I still have that Costco thing in my fridge.
A margarita, darling. It'd be delicious. I've been drinking for like the past 4 hours, so I'm halfway there. I'm
You know,
vacation drunk.
oh shit. I remember I got vacation drunk. I was in a pool and I kept running into people and I told them history facts.
Oh god, I love being so drunk that I just want to talk to strangers.
Yeah. I almost lost my ID and my card in the pool. What a time to be alive.
What a time. Let me know when y'all are back and ready to go.
No
I am
problem.
in an alley smoking a cigarette, but I'm good to go. I just can't roll.
No, you're okay. I don't think Lucas is back yet, and Amanda's not back yet.
I just remembered me and Amanda both came up with the same last name without trying to.
Did we?
Yeah, my last name's Dupree.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Ferox Dupree. Yep, that was my other character in this campaign.
And I'm Catherine Dupree. And then we just became family.
Just like that, we're related.
Okay, Summer is back. Oh, Summer is back. Then we're just waiting on Lucas. Is Rachel here?
Oh, did I tell you guys Lena's pregnant?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I have
Did I-
so many questions though.
Did I tell you we figured out the gender?
No, you did not.
Wait, what?
We're gonna.
I what?
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 I'm gonna have a second kid.
Congratulations! Holy
Thank
fuck!
you. It's gonna be a little boy. Another one.
Oh,
Another
no. It's probably for the best.
It is. It is. Boy's the best.
Oh, well, our main issue right now is we had like 5 girl names we were like in love with, and we couldn't decide between them. And now boys, it's like, I don't know, we can call him Booger. My wife didn't like that one. Lena did not like the name Booger.
I mean, Charles is bugged 90% of the time, so that's just the way it works.
Actually, it's funny. One of the names we wanted to do was Charlotte, so I could call her Charlie.
See,
Aw.
it's funny because if I ever had a girl, I was gonna name her Charlotte because I love like Charles and Charlotte would be adorable together. And I can call them both Charlie. Not confusing at all. No, I love the name Charlotte.
But right now we like Seth, we like Tobias, and Fox is on the board. We might name our kid Fox.
I mean, I'm a fan of that name.
Oh. Oh.
Like F-A-U-X?
No, don't make it difficult for him to spell.
No, just Fox. Fox.
Oh, dang.
So his name would be Fox Gray?
Yeah.
Star Fox.
Kind of fantastic.
Can't really
And
name
then-
him Stone.
No. Well, if it was twins, I wanted to name them Light and Dark.
Light, gray, dark. Oh, you terrible person. What are you, a celebrity?
Oh, Gray
Uh,
Fox. Oh, right.
Could be funny.
I mean,
Could be funny.
To be fair, Hunter was almost born on May 4th. He would have been Luke, for sure, for Star Wars.
My cousin named her baby Luke because they love Star Wars.
Yep. If we had twins, it was either going to be Lucy and Desi or Luke and Leia.
Well,
So,
you're all
my-
cowards. You need to name your children Chewbacca.
Uh,
My nephew's
worked-
middle name is Solo. from Han
Really?
Solo. Yep.
That's cool.
Is his
I
first
knew
name
that-
Dan?
No, they fucked up.
They missed an opportunity there.
It's Nash.
I knew this
Oh,
one
that's
guy
not too bad.
Kal-El.
Kal-El? Seriously? Superman?
Superman.
Yeah, Kal-El.
That's awesome. I feel sorry for him, but that's awesome.
Any of these names helping Jeremy?
No. It's funny because I got the name Jace from Magic the Gathering because I really like the name.
Yeah, I know that.
And then, Lena didn't realize it until she had already fallen in love with the name. And then she looks at me, and it's been a joke for years that I named my kid after a Magic the Gathering character
Yeah, you
without her
did.
noticing. Yeah. She looks at me and she's like, "I really like the name Gideon." And I look at her and I'm like, "It's a Magic the Gathering character."
No, that's a great name, sweetheart. I love it. Let's go
Oh
with
my
it.
god, you can't just have the fucking Gatewatch as your children.
Ah, that'd be great.
But he
That'd be the-
can.
Buddy, yeah.
So Gideon?
So Gideon.
I mean, that's a great name, honestly.
It is. It's actually used in a lot of like ancient legends and a lot
Name
of
him
historical things.
Chandra.
It's good.
Name him
Oh,
Challenger.
woof.
I honestly, my favorite Planeswalker name is male is probably a Johnny. I like that name a
Oh.
lot.
What is that stupid elf? That Elwar elf?
Llanowar?
Llanowar elf. There it is.
Llanowar the name of a
That's in my
country.
deck.
On
Tap
Dawnari.
one, get an extra green.
One of my favorite Llanowar quotes is for every twig broken, every branch bent, the humans will suffer.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
I love that.
Well, they
Probably
were
be a
invading
Forest Service
Llanowar.
day.
Yeah, the humans were invading Llanowar,
It's
which
a
is a
whole
giant
thing.
forest.
But that's not what we're doing today. Since everyone else is back, we can hop back into a little of our Western campaign. I wrote up a little bit of a summary since it has been a hot second since we've played.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. All y'all arrived to the booming train town of Amarillo. The train has arrived, and with it a whole mess of new people and opportunity to this border town. You all attended the Sand Fruit Festival, where you played a number of games, including shooting targets. You enjoyed the various accoutrements of sand fruit offerings. There was talk of fiddle wagging, but Maverick put a quick stop to it. And y'all met a few of the local celebrities in the form of the old PCs from our past campaign. And then in our first official session, Bliss did some walking around town, getting to know Fox a little better, and then making her way over to the Soul Feather to talk to Roger. And Alice also went to the Soul Feather and caught up with all of her old compadres. And then Maverick also had offered Alice an opportunity to purchase the Hart Ranch from Mr. Hart because old Mr. Hart, due to his wife's health, is required to spend more time in Port Pearl, and has agreed to sell the farm to Alice for 750 gold. Well, it's okay because Alice, was able to sell
Rich.
her old family farm and came into a bit of an inheritance and has agreed to purchase the ranch where her kin lays to rest. Uh, the party made their way out to the ranch and assessed the disrepair it had fallen into. The ranch house was examined by Bliss and Kitty for how to fix it up, and by Zora for the perfect places to brew potions. Brittany and Brock made sure the stable was suitable for their beast of burden, Inchy. And then later, Kitty, Alice, and Bliss were hilariously pranked by his royal airness and his steam mephits. Alice conversed with his royal airness and learned that the mephits had been displaced by a waste demon that had taken over their hot spring home about 30 minutes up the nearby hills. Brock warned of the, I'm going to butcher this, Wastrelith demon, a powerful denizen of the abyss that pollutes water and is immune to poison. And so we pick back up at the ranch. Addie, I believe, was returning to town to go to work at her job, and Brock's feeling a little under the weather, so he's hanging out in his bed, and Gavin also had some business to attend to in town and should be back soon. Leaving Brittany, Zora, Bliss, Alice, and Kitty left with plenty of daylight to kill. What would you all enjoy doing on this fine day in Amarillo?
It's kind of been a while, and I've forgotten everyone's characters.
All right, let's introduce ourselves. Starting from the left is Brittany. Brittany, please introduce yourself.
I didn't know why I have to introduce myself, but my name is Brittany, of course. You know, I'm here to set up a bank with my best friend, Mr. Brock. Of course, you know he's a bit under the weather, but you know who else isn't? I believe that I own that mule over there named Inchy, but you know, it's just a pleasure to be here.
I'm not going to be able to understand a word you're saying tonight, Rachel, so I apologize right now.
That was so many vowels that didn't make a word. I'm impressed, honestly.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about there, sir, because I'm talking extremely common over here, so if you don't mind, I'm trying to make sure that my friend Brock is going to be just fine. I will be toning this down.
No, please continue.
No, full
No, it's
tilt,
perfect.
full steam ahead, Rachel.
No one puts Brittany in the corner.
No
one puts Brittany in the corner.
And next up is Zora.
Oh, that's me. Okay, Zora is the eye-licking, horny toad-esque dragonborn who has a very haphazardly collection of items and ingredients and potions. She is very disorganized, but she acts, you know, like she kind of has things under control, but she very much does not. She has the copper hues within her scales. Some are the beautiful bluish color that copper turns when it's been touched by rain and weather and whatnot. Yeah, she got a big old floppy hat. She's Zora.
And then next to her is Bliss.
Bliss is a little tiefling, about 5 foot nothing, very pale skin with very light strawberry blonde hair, and she's just so happy to be around everyone, and she just loves to dance. She's a bard who likes to perform with dance and play some little music on the side.
And then next is Alice.
Yeah, Alice
Alice.
is she is I don't know, is 13 even considered teenager, really?
Yeah.
She's like 10.
she's like 10. Alice is a young teen with short, shockingly red hair, with a pristine white cowboy hat that just barely fits correctly. Yeah, and she's Alice. I don't know.
Let's put it this way: this kid has got all the elements on their side, and she's got the attitude of "I'm gonna burn you alive if you don't go my way."
Alice could take care of herself.
She
And
can
Alice
take
can
care of
take
herself very clearly when a grown ass man is like, "Let me help you," and she's like, "No, fire."
She's she's one of those kids, like, in school when a teacher would be like, I need some strong boys to get the chairs. And then like 3 girls get up and carry all the chairs by themselves just to prove a point.
6 in each arm just to prove a point.
Yes.
And you know why they did that too?
Because they could.
Oh no, I'm saying the teacher.
Oh. Yeah, they know. They don't want to get hurt.
I'm just super lazy half the time.
Free labor. Kitty, you're up.
Hey, that's a different campaign.
Kitty is a 6 foot tall cat girl in a really nice black and red dress. She walks in dresses as if she comes from money. She likes shooting competitions and gambling. She loves poker. She is a daughter from a criminal who I forgot his name.
Was it
And
Luciano, was it?
No, but she knows Mr. Luciano. Right?
Right.
Probably.
Everyone knows
Right.
Mr. Luciano.
Yeah, we do. That asshole. I found him in West Virginia. I don't know why he's over here.
No.
And then she is just out here trying to make a name for herself, away from Daddy's shadow.
Oh, you said the word.
It's fine.
Oh, I felt your cringe, Rachel. It's rubbing off.
Heard it.
We need like a censor button.
Beep.
I'm not even trying to be that guy. She would legitimately call her father that.
Thank you.
Look at the pain that we have to go through. We're trying so hard.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Well,
I guess she could call him Papa. You know what? She's going to call him
Hey!
Papa.
I have so many names around that. I've been working on it.
Thank
Well,
you.
the afternoon monsoon storm has passed, and you're left with a pretty crisp and clear afternoon. It's a little muggy, but other than that, what would y'all like to get up to?
How's Brock doing? Brady is very concerned about his health because we're totally business partners and we're totally BFFs. So
You have brought him tea 3 times so far, and he seems to be sleeping now. You're not sure if he's actually sleeping or faking it, but you're letting him rest.
okay, good. Oof.
Did he maybe get some of Zora's concoction that was on the plane and it's just now hitting him?
No, I do not believe
I said plane.
you.
We're not flying
It was
on
a
the train.
Planes, trains, and automobiles in the West.
We're not there yet. We haven't done air. On the train.
If he did take one of my concoctions, there's a chance that maybe it did have different side effects than intended. This does seem to happen on occasion, but not always.
Well, I do hope that my friend Brock is able to, of course, make it. I don't want him to die because we're banking friends. We are friends. And that is not something that a friend should do, is to die. Oh, Brock, do not die on me.
I can take a look at him if you're that worried.
Yeah, as this is happening, when Brady said, "Do not die on me," he is violently shaking him. I want him.
We
Nick,
cut away.
Thank you for making it
Brady's
worse.
shaking Brock. We cut back. Brady's back talking to everybody.
I'm not proficient in medicine. Can I make a performance check to act like I know what I'm doing?
Yeah, you got jack of all trades, right?
Precisely.
I could assist if you'd like.
19.
19.
Oh, that's really
So with Brady outside of the room, you go in and Brock, as you're examining him, he is laying on his shoulder, kind of turned away from the door and everything. You get really close to him, and he says, "I'm fine. I just need a break from Brady."
Brady, I'm so sorry, but I don't think he's going to make it.
Why would you do that to
My
me?
dear friend! No! And Brady's going to come in, charging into the room. I'm sorry, Nick, whatever you have planned.
All right, we're spending the next 2 hours on this.
Brady's going to shake him. Don't you die! Don't go into the light there, Brock. Oh, Brock, my dearest friend. And Brady is going to embrace him. You know, just
Bliss puts a gentle hand on Brady's shoulder. I'm so sorry for your loss.
my dear friend, my business associate, and my friend.
You didn't by chance have a clause that you would take over his half of the business, did you?
What business? We haven't even started a business yet. There is no business.
Gently put a hand over his mouth. Shush.
You're right, Brooke. We haven't started the business. And, finishing bracing and going to, put him nose to nose with Brady. You're
Beak
right.
to nose.
Yeah, what? Yes. Beak to nose. You're right, Brooke. You're absolutely right. We haven't done it. Maybe this is why you have come down with the dreadful case of consumption. Do not worry. Do not worry, dear Brock. And Brady is going to shove him aside very violently. I will. As my name isn't Britty, I think I had a longer name for Britty, but I don't
think you did.
You have it in your name. It's Britty Isis, which I don't know if is a pretty good name.
Yes.
It's with everyone on the internet. It's not two I's. It's one I and one E, so it's different.
I think it's two E. Yeah, one I and one E. Interesting.
Yeah.
My character's name
It
is
sounds the
Al-Qaeda
same
Isis.
though.
No, not right now with current events. I can't take it. Oh.
L's in the chat.
Britty Isis. Now, if you don't mind, Brock, stay onto this plane. Hold on. Stay onto this plane of the living. Also, make sure that all dream of opening up a bit of a bank. Opening up a bank is going to work. Don't go into the light. And Britty is going to Naruto run the fuck out of him.
No, I'm going towards the light.
I'll make sure that he's mended, Britty. You just get some air. Get some air. I think it'll be all right. So, if you want to, Brock, if you want to amend your clauses for your partner, then now is the time.
Oh, dear. And we're going to cut to outside. Alice, Zora, and Kitty, what are you all doing while this is happening?
Well, if I could, I'd like to see if Miss Alice don't mind me doing some target practice around here somewhere.
I am going to get
yeah,
a tree.
just
I will be
pick
right
a
back.
tree and shoot at it.
Oh, well, that's fair, but I like something a little bit more of a challenge.
Oh wait, no, Alice probably wouldn't say that. She wouldn't condone shooting trees.
She's a druid.
Alice is a druid?
She's the Lorax. She speaks for the trees.
I didn't know that.
Do not shoot
She
them.
legit talks to the elemental spirits. We
Yeah.
saved one of them in Baba Yaga's realm. What was that?
Uh,
Spirited Away? No,
In-
which one was it?
oh my
It was
god.
Baba Yaga's casino.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Baba
It
Yaga's
was
Casino.
Yubaba's Four Courts Resort and
Yubaba's.
Casino.
Sorry,
Thank you.
not Baba Yaga. Sorry.
That was like 2 years ago.
I'm
Wait a
sorry, you guys went to Baba Yaga's casino?
Yeah.
Yubaba's.
Oh, yeah.
It was
We went to
Yubaba's
we were in the
Her cousin.
Four Courts Resort and Casino.
Were the tables hot?
I'm not old
They
enough to
didn't
remember.
gamble one bit, Jeremy.
So Kitty is literally frothing at hearing about this Baba Yaga's casino. I like taking money. Where's this casino at? Maybe we can go there one day. Or did you burn it down? I'm not saying you're the type to burn it down, but well,
I mean, it definitely would not have been a good idea to burn it down because it's in the Feywilds, and the Fey don't really like when you mess with their things.
the Fae what now?
The Feywilds. You know, we're
Like the fairy
fairies.
tales?
No, it's real.
Oh, no.
That's where I get my magic from.
Wait, you get your magic from the Feywild? That's wild. I just shoot real good. That's so cool.
Right? Yeah, she has bomb. That's right. Circle of Dreams, bomb of the Summer Court. That is face shit.
That's big as fuck.
But if it's target practice you're looking for, we could always go after that demon. What are they called? Methods?
Steam Methods.
Is that with a TH or an F?
MEPHIT.
TH. Ah.
Method.
Isn't that what we said we would do? I don't quite remember. It's been a very long day, it feels like. But I think it could be fun. It could be very interesting.
I mean, the place where they said that the demon is only like 30 minutes, hour away.
Well, shit, I don't mind. Let me go get my traveling clothes on, and I'll be good as right as rain.
You don't just
Kitty.
travel in your regular clothes?
What? No, these are my walking around home. You gotta have like 7 outfits. You gotta have your traveling clothes, your nighttime clothes, your eating dinner clothes, your eating breakfast clothes, your my friends are coming over clothes, and then I lost count how many that was.
That's a lot of clothes. Do you really need that many clothes?
Oh, of course, I don't want to be seen in the same thing twice in a day. It makes people think you're poor. I can't have that.
Well, what's wrong with
And
being
then
poor?
to be honest with you, I don't know. It's just something Papa said. Uh,
She'll shrug and say, "Whatever floats your boat, I guess."
well, I'll be right back, and then Kitty's gonna go change clothes.
All right, outfit change for Kitty. So that just leaves Zora and Alice standing together outside with Brittany running around in a tizzy.
I'm not playing Ditzy though. That's a different campaign.
No.
I'm playing Dixie.
But,
Hey.
but Blissey is coming out of the house as well.
Phone call. He's on vacation.
Dang it, Kitty! Not now!
Right when Bliss started singing, I was walking in Memphis.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to
By the
I'm
way, I was
trying
trolling you,
to
Nick.
make lists. Getting very distracted. I apologize. So you said that we could probably start an herb garden somewhere, which I know we just talked about, going to fight demons and stuff. But with that storm brewing way over there, over yonder, then perhaps this would be a good time to like dig up some of the dirt. Oh, it just passed. It just passed. Perfect. It's really wet outside. This is a really, really, really good time. But it looks like this orchard over here, we probably shouldn't mess with it after everything that just happened. But while Kitty's getting dressed, okay, well, actually, real quick, let me go gather some of my supplies real quick because I think I have some things that might be really useful, but I did forget to label them because the scribe that said they were going to label them has seemed to have wandered after the storms. But hold this, will you? And she's gonna like hand you a sack of like these weird little like twigs and stuff that she's been collecting since she landed in Amarillo. And it's very haphazardly all just shoved together in a sack. And she's gonna like do the lizard walk where she just scurries back into the house real quick and finds the nook where she puts some other stuff, and then she'll scurry back out with another sack that has stuff kind of overflowing from it. She's like, okay, I'm ready. We can do this now. I'm quite ready. Oh, I'm sorry. I can take that from you. My apologies. And she'll take the sack back out of Alice's hands. I gave her moments ago.
Wow, this group of people's a lot. Bliss.
Yeah, you don't need to prep much, Nick.
What?
You don't need to prep too much.
Not with these characters. So Bliss comes out of the ranch house, and the 5 of you are gonna make your. Kitty is also gonna come out once she gets her costume change finished, and the 5 of you are gonna make your way to take down a demon. Is that what I was hearing?
Wait, there was a demon?
Someone mentioned a demon. We're gonna go take care of the methods.
methods. Aren't those elemental spirits? Question mark? I rolled
I was
really well.
thinking it was something. It's
They're steam methods.
steam methods. That's what I'm
I
sorry.
knew
I
that.
thought it was demons. Oh, look how cute they are. They're little pointy thin noses.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like a white screen.
Oh, there we go.
Just so you know, I'm going to try as much as possible to not actually roll the skill that I need and just act like I do.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's fine with me. So
Perfect.
just for clarity's sake, the steam methods are the ones that told you about the waste demon that took over their hot spring about 30 minutes up the road in the hills.
Yeah, methods are elementals, so they're your
Yes.
buddies.
Yes.
And they're pranksters. Remember, they blew steam in your guys' faces and laughed.
Yep. So
My
we got
hair is still frizzy from that, to be honest.
They're probably the ones who got my dear friend Brock on death's door.
I think that might actually be the demon, not the methods themselves. I mean, the steam opens up the whole nasal passage. I think that would help.
Exactly! And because of the nasal passages, it was able to get in the miasma and the bad smells were able to get inside of his nose, and therefore he was able to get sicker.
Because they help the hurt. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Ah, so it's not their fault. They were just trying to help. But
It doesn't
it
matter.
just unfortunately made things worse.
Yes.
That's fair. That's like a sub-clause in a contract, right?
Yes. Yes, no.
Yes. So I think what we need to do is deal with the person that's causing these sub-clauses to cause your dear friend some trouble. Let's get to the root of the problem and not the
Of course, yes. They are the ones who are that are committing this tort against me. Therefore, I have to submit a brief, and we shall go to.
Oh no! Is the demon getting to you as well?
Of course not. A demon cannot get up to pretty, especially when I'm trying to defend the honor and health of my dear friend, Mr. Brock. Let us go!
Do you need some tea for your voice so you don't hurt yourself?
No, I've just been speaking with the wrong.
You're going hard, Rachel. I don't want you to actually hurt yourself.
I don't have to talk for the next till August, so.
Oh, you got time to recover. Full tilt, let's go.
Yeah, so if y'all want me to play Untitled Goose character.
Dear God, no.
That'll be worse for your voice. Please don't hurt yourself.
No, I figured out how to do the voice without destroying my throat.
Oh, good. I'm still working on
Let's hear
Farah.
it.
Wait, are you saying let's hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it. New and improved Untitled Goose character.
A
I cannot believe that you would believe that I cannot do this without breaking my
No, please. Oh God, no.
Yeah, you can do it with breathing in. That's
Make it
less
back.
damaging on the vocal cords for sure.
What?
No, doing it breathing in is less
yeah.
damaging on the vocal cords than trying to do it going out.
Well, how can I do it? I don't think I can be able to do it out.
Farah's voice was out for me and it hurts really bad.
Would it sound like this all the time?
Yeah, really, really down low, really guttural, making all the flaps move.
I mean, I think
Something like that.
could
DM,
do.
get us on track. The goose is calling.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the DM's definitely not the one pushing that button.
I saw the green light.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But you all, as you're wandering up the track, discussing Brock on his deathbed, Brittany and Bliss's various theories on ailments. Kitty is kind of quiet in the back, working on her supermodel catwalk. Get it?
Hey!
And then, who's leading the pack?
I mean, I'm pretty proficient in doing tracking type things.
All right, make me a
But
performance
if somebody else
check.
wants to do it, I understand. Alice, you seem to be so proficient in everything.
I would like to watch them lead, and as they are leading, I would like to look for ingredients along the way. Not paying attention to where we're going
Please don't
at
get
all.
lost.
All right.
We might get lost.
So is Alice leading the way?
I mean, she could. She'd probably know where the hot spring is.
Probably. All right. So Alice,
Yeah.
give me a survival check for leading the way. Zora, give me a survival check for foraging for ingredients.
Well,
Hey, that's not too bad, Zora. You find some wildflowers.
I like wild. I did make a list of shenanigans if you want it.
What kind
Ooh,
of shenanigans?
little Zora shenanigans?
Desert potion ingredients.
Such as? Is this like a
just-
table you can roll on?
Yeah, I made it one, but I made it one to 21 because I forgot to add the one that I kept
Roll me
mentioning.
a d21.
Can I roll a d21?
It
I could take one of them off.
If you just roll /1d21, it'll roll a d21.
Yeah, it's. I love it. It's like the
Wait,
Google roller.
/r space 1d21.
2.
Nice.
So what's second on your chart there?
Ash thornberries.
Ash thornberries?
Yeah, ash thornberries.
Is there
Only
a
ripen
certain-
during
Ash
intense heat
thornberry, is
waves.
it?
Thorny bushes require careful pruning with curved blades. Glossy blackberries that grow on jagged, thorny shrubs. Their sweet scent masks the dual-natured, life-giving when brewed carefully, but easily turn toxic with careless hand.
That's awesome. I love it.
So it could be
send me that
kombucha or
list.
poison.
I stole Lucas's idea and asked AI to help me, and they came up with really fun ones. And I was like, "Oh, I love
I'm
this
telling you,
so much!"
when you can't come up with a chart, just have the AI do it because it's hilarious.
Like these are really cute ones. I was like, I love this. Like I might have to tweak it because I haven't had a chance to read it all the way, but I can. Send it.
I always have it do a base and then tweak whatever comes out.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to tweak it. So this is just what we're starting with, and then we'll go from there.
Just so you know, all of Jethro's books are based on AIs with tweaks. because I can't come up with synopsis for 30 books.
But I also made potion crafting tables and stuff for
That's so
various
cool.
ingredients. So I'm very excited. Yeah, you inspired me, Lucas. I was like, oh, okay, this
If
is
Wizards
fun
won't
now.
give it to you, do it yourself.
Like I was trying to make it at work the other day and I was getting frustrated, but I was like, oh no, this is way better. So this is, yeah, I'm happy now.
Yeah.
They had cute little descriptions of all the things, and I was like, okay, no, this could be fun. But I'll probably have to go through and like, there's 21 of them, but I figured because like some of them are like specific scenarios, so I don't know if it really works for rolling. But yeah, the last one's my favorite. Number 21 is my favorite. It's the one that I kept mentioning last campaign. It's the Tempest Bloom. It appears a few hours before a desert storm. You collect you have to collect it before it rains because it will wilt with contact with rain. It's a vibrant, crackling flower that only appears before storms. Its petals pulse with static and foretell thunder, channeling raw elemental power. So they sounded fun, but I was excited. Thanks, AI. I appreciate you.
Thunderflower.
All right,
I like it.
made a handout. Did it show up?
Hey, there we go. Put it in print.
There it is. It'll probably be edited, but that's it for now. As ingredients for all of the bullshit I'm going to point to you guys with.
You can edit that handout.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, sorry to
Well, you found some
derail.
flowers, and I think Alice found the way.
Alice did find the way rather easily with her 19, as she leads you up into the hills. Let's see. Kitty says, "Oh, I forgot something. I'm gonna rush back there, and then I'll come back. Don't worry. I run like a 2-minute mile."
She's so fast.
So, Kitty.
Now that she's away, have you seen her legs? They are just so toned.
As you are making your way, you do eventually approach a hot springs. The sun is starting to kind of get lower in the sky as it's about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and the first kind of pool of water that you walk past. Can everyone make me a perception check?
Yeah, we can do that.
What, 18? See, I'm much more perceptive than survival.
A 5.
This is a good chance for me to introduce my new mechanic.
Oh, what's the new mechanic?
Because I wanted to give Lucas things to do, because he always loves new mechanics.
I do love mechanics.
And I wanted to give everyone something to keep track of. I'm just kidding. That's just what you're going to have to do. But it is. I'm borrowing this idea from the Never Stop Blowing Up game that Dimension 20 played, because I've been itching to use some of the rules. But instead of being called turbo tokens, we're going to call them resource tokens. So anytime you fail a check, you earn a resource token. You can spend a resource token to increase the result of a die roll at a 1-to-1 rate. If 2 characters are in the same scene, players can spend resource tokens for friends, but at a 2 times cost, so it costs 2 of your resource tokens to give them 1. When you have less than half your hit points, you have to spend double the amount of resource tokens to either help or use for yourself. And then resource tokens go away at the end of each session. And I am still kind of working out how I want it to work, but I'm also going to allow you to use resource tokens for upgrading the ranch and things like that at the end of the session.
Oh, okay.
So, you will have to keep track of your own resource tokens. I don't know the best way to do that. Maybe on your actual token. That's probably the best way.
Yeah. How many do we get again?
Because everyone can
It could be the
use
blue
the
circle.
blue circle.
Blue circle. There we go.
So, for example, Brittany, you have failed this perception check, and so has Alice. So both of you would get a
I
resource
suppose I
token.
should write my thing.
I don't know what Bliss rolled.
I'm writing it right now.
Blissy. Kitty Birdie Blissy.
So how many resource tokens do we get?
Lucas, I have no idea how you want me to interpret this.
Well, she pretends like she sees something because she's acting.
Okay, so then make me two rolls.
Lower die is the actual, like, her skill check, and then she will act like she sees something on the higher if she's not actually, like, proficient in it.
Okay, so what did you
it's
get on
actually
your actual
7.
7?
She actually has a 7,
Okay.
but she looks like she knows exactly what she's looking at.
Okay, well 7 fails, so you do get a resource token.
Hey, resource token.
But you do a great job of acting like you didn't fail. So Zora's the only one that noticed the thing, but she got a work call and had to step away.
Of course she did, because she's gathering plants.
Because
that little
of course
goblin.
she did. But Zora, she is kind of quietly observing the water. She is kind of gotten close to it and is kind of crouched down in a kind of I don't know. You know, she just kind of sits on her haunches and is just like looking down at the water silently,
Like a horny toad would.
Yeah.
They do that thing, right? They like sit up and they kind of like they get their back legs down and their front legs up and they kind of like look around to shoot something with their blood.
She's just looking down at the water.
And none of us even notice her doing it.
Well,
Looks like she's looking at
you
a plant.
guys all notice Zora. You don't notice what Zora noticed, unless you want to examine it
Bliss will
further.
go for the sake of this. Bliss is very curious about everybody because that's kind of her jam. So she'll go over and follow the eyesight. Maybe this plays into that 27. She goes over to Zora and looks at where Zora's looking to see if she can see what Zora sees.
This time you do kind of you're looking at Zora, looking at the water, looking back at Alice, and you do notice that there is a distinct kind of difference in color between this water here and this water here.
Hey, Alice. I'm not as knowledgeable about, like, elements and things of that nature, but that water looks slightly different than the other, and it's not just a shadow because there's no trees around, and we're not quite in a valley. But what do you make of that?
Could she do a nature check?
Yeah, absolutely.
13.
The water appears to be corrupted in some way. It's befouled.
Oh, I have a bardic. Can I use the bardic inspiration to get maybe a boost to her? I forgot I have this ability as a bard. When I was saying that, I was trying to clue her in. I was trying to inspire her to have better checks.
Sure. What's your bardic inspiration?
A D6. D6 for me.
Ooh, I'll take a D6.
I can roll it, or you want to roll it, Summer?
I'll roll it.
Yeah. 16?
16. It is poisoned, to be more specific. You think that if you were to swim in this, it would, if you do not have a strong constitution, it would definitely leave you not feeling well at the end of that. Whether damaged or poisoned or both, you're unsure, but it definitely is some kind of poison in the water.
Yeah, she crouches next to the water and gets a closer look at it, and she almost reaches her hand in to touch it, and then makes a face, and then pulls her hand back. She's like, "Well, that's not good at all."
Bliss is on the other side of her hand. Oh, so we're not touching it?
Don't touch it. It probably would not feel great. It's poisoned. Corrupted.
Oh.
Could she
That's
try
not good.
to dispel magic on it?
Oh shit, Zora!
I'm here.
She's so
Oh,
small.
I
and she sneaks
described
up on
you
you.
as sitting on your haunches, staring at the water quietly, because you did notice the water is fouled.
Can I do another one to see if I can understand where the source of the poison is coming from?
I mean, you're pretty sure. I mean, yeah. Give me a nature check.
That's something I'm really good in. 10-11.
That's not bad, Amanda.
That's really good. Sorry, I was laughing at the +0. I thought you sounded so
know.
confident.
Yeah, that's like me. Like, I'm really good at that.
Really, really good.
Negative 3.
I'm also realizing, like, when you rolled that, is that you want to be this alchemist that gathers ingredients.
You don't know shit
but
about
you don't know
plants.
shit about nature.
No, she doesn't. But
That's why her shit explodes on the train.
No,
Because she
exactly.
doesn't know shit.
She wants to be it, but she's not good at it.
I imagine she's like the child who's like, I'm going to make potions, so throwing dirt, like various leaves on the ground.
Exactly. That's exactly
Rocks.
who
Some
she
grass
is.
clippings. this will make a good thing.
When Alice was
this is
holding
gonna
her
work.
plant bag, she was looking at it like, "What the hell is she making?"
She's making bricks over there, and you're like, that's not a potion.
Zora, it's not natural.
Yep. No, there's something very, very, very wrong. Very wrong with this water.
I
want to. Nope, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
I'm gonna steal a stick out of my bag and throw it into the water and see what happens. Just a random twig I've picked up along my journeys.
The stick kind of like lands in the water, and as it like kind of sinks down, it's not sinking at like the right speed. It's almost like it's going down slowly. Like this water is almost like thick in a way, and then you see the stick get sucked away, almost like there's an undertow.
Ooh. I would not recommend going in that water. It does not. Nope. The stick is gone. It is gone. That doesn't usually happen with sticks.
Could Alice try to dispel magic on the water? Just this specific pool right here to try to get rid of the muck, see if that'll do anything.
Yeah, you can try. What does it look like as Alice is casting this pretty powerful spell?
She holds her hand like above the water, and like from like her palm, like a kind of like uh like a grass green kind of mist just kind of like goes out of her palm and like covers the surface of the water, trying to dispel whatever the hell's going on there.
Yeah, and as this green mist kind of sinks down in and makes contact with the water, you see as it goes back to kind of that normal crystal clear blue consistency of that spring water. But as it flows and the new water flows in, you see as the corrupted water flows and begins to fill this kind of channel again.
That's what I was worried about. We need to find the source of the water.
Well, it is water, so we got the first step. We know that much.
Sorry about leaving like that. My sister has this magical ability to call me out of nowhere while she's talking to my grandmother in the retirement home and not letting me know she's going to call me with grandma from the retirement home. So I have no idea I'm about to talk to grandma.
Grandma's important. It's all good.
No, I love talking to grandma. It's not that, but my sister gives me zero heads up
It's all good.
that she's going to go talk to grandma and call me.
She means well. Kitty ran a 2-minute mile all the way back to the ranch house and made it back just now. Everyone is inspecting this water.
The stick disappeared. Alice says it's no good.
That's gross water.
It's bad water. Yep, it's real bad.
Can I make a perception check to see if the bad water's coming from like a stinky rock or something?
Alice has identified that it seems that it's coming from the source of the spring.
Okay, so we need to go there.
So those things we're gonna go after the little demon spirits. They might be mucking up the wells.
That's oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I interrupted. We've got to stop meeting like this.
Well, it looks like the methods were I can speak English, guys. We're right. Waste demons. I mean, this is what they do. They muck up water and make it uninhabitable. And well, just plain bad.
It does look bad. It stinks too. It's not good for the nostrils. Very gross. So we're gonna go this way, and Zora's gonna point in the exact wrong direction.
Pointed that way back off the map.
Yep. To get to to Memphis.
Ooh, yes, definitely. This water is definitely something to avoid. Yes.
You hear the wind whistling through the canyons.
Can Brittany touch the water?
Don't touch the water.
The water.
Drink the water.
Is Brittany dipping its wing in the water?
Oh yeah, just a little tip, just the tip.
Oh, okay. I need you to just the tip? Okay, you're fine. But
okay.
You do feel as it kind of feels like the water is really thick and it's almost like pulling at the tips of your feathers.
Oh yeah, definitely this type of water is something that will, pull you in. Ooh dear. It is definitely something that will be pulled in.
Is there a stick anywhere?
There's a ladder that's kind of leading up this cliff, this like stick ladder, but there's some various bushes and things nearby.
Zora will also extend another stick to you because she sees that you want to do the same experiment.
Okay,
it is intriguing.
Brittany will dip the stick in and let go of it.
It moves slowly down in the water and eventually is pulled away by this undertow.
I was afraid that was going to happen.
Oh, definitely. This water is definitely not water. It is definitely dirty water,
Yep, you can tell the way the stick acted. Was not happy in it. Very upset.
No. Definitely it does not pass the stick test, if I do say so myself.
I feel like he throws up at every single time that I talk. I'm sorry, guys.
Are your allergies acting up again?
No, definitely not. This is just how we talk. You know, this is exactly why the village children didn't particularly like me at the moment, but you know.
Anyway, boys, where are we jumping now?
Alice is gonna climb up these ladders. I assume they're safe enough to climb. Even if they're not, she'll
They're
still
safe
be able
enough to climb. They're kind of like, you know, tourists want to swim in the hot springs sometimes, so they've made some makeshift, you know, ways to climb around here.
Oh shit, are those hot springs? And that just...
Yeah, hot springs. That's why they're steam methods.
Oh.
That's why they like them, because they're hot and steamy, like they are. That's why it's home.
Did this just become a hot tub episode?
It
Only if you get rid of the poison.
Otherwise, it'll become a death episode. PPK.
No, it can still be a hot poison tub. It's still a hot tub. Doesn't matter what's in the tub.
As
I
long
have
as
a
it's hot.
question. I have a question.
As long as it's hot.
So it could be like a tub of fondue.
Where is a rhino?
I'd fight that monster
Not a
in
hot
real
tub
life.
without a rhino?
We haven't gotten there yet. Ask Alice later. She might feel like turning into a rhino.
Cool.
Alice,
Yeah, we can turn into a
as
rhino.
you climb atop this kind of mesa, you can see off in the distance where the spring kind of originates. You can see the water kind of bubbling and you know, doing that flow source kind of area up there.
She's gonna lean over the edge of this rock formation. I can see where the source of the spring is.
Can you see anything I can shoot?
Can she see anything that Kitty can shoot?
There's water.
Not yet.
Okay, what exactly is a method?
We're not here for the methods. We're here for
You
the
guys are
waste
killing me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's
The methods are the little steam guys back at the ranch.
And they're the issue.
No, they were the nice goofballs that were playing tricks on you, and then Alice talked to their leader, and he told you about the waste demon that took over their hot spring.
all right. So we're here to kill the wisps.
Okay. I'm up to snuff, and I got me an ace machine. I'm good to go now.
Honestly, Nick,
Thank
I'm
you,
so
Corky.
sorry. I haven't lost the plot, but I have drank the lost of plot juice.
Zora, are you looking at this rock?
Yep.
I need you to make me a... Oh, I don't need a perception check. Zora, there is an interesting item on this rock.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, it's an iron
God.
flask.
She's gonna like hold it up to the sun. She's gonna like put her eyes close to it, trying to look inside. And she's gonna like hold it up to the sun again. And then she's gonna like hold it close to her chest and be like, "I'm treasure." She's gonna bring stuff in her bag. Well, before she's gonna sniff it with her nose and see if she smells anything in it. And then she's gonna stick her tongue inside and
Make
get a little,
me an Arcana check?
little lizard tongue. You can't give her things, Nick.
It
16.
smells like magic.
Yep, she gotta stick her tongue in it. See if she
I
get a
don't think you
taste.
should lick things you find on the ground.
It's a lizard thing. Shh. You won't understand. It's how she can see inside.
Is this how you cast Identify on things? Is by licking it?
She's a monk. She doesn't have identify. She has her own wits.
Well, it tastes kind of like metal. You've licked plenty of metal. It definitely tastes like an iron, something or other. But you notice that it doesn't appear to be like tightly corked.
Oh, I was saying she's gonna stick her tongue in it, like on the inside.
Oh, so you just straight up open it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, like she was like trying to peer inside, but it was too dark. And so she was like trying to peer inside of it to get a good look, but she couldn't. And so then she's gonna uncork it, and like her little, it's just like like a little, you guys know what lizards' little tongues look like when they're like a snake when they're kind of like tasting the air around them, like that. That makes sense. Terrible. Like, you can't just give me things like this.
Well, you're native to this plane of existence, so you're fine.
How you're doing it makes sense. Why you're doing it is the reason I'm puzzled.
So you undo the flask stopper, and there is a whoosh kind of a feeling, sound. The dust around you swirls, and you feel as if you've kind of released something from this flask, as
It does not have water in it.
Oh.
you look at the rock in front of you, and sitting there on the rock, legs crossed, cloak kind of pulled around them, is this interesting looking figure that has black gloves that just have are kind of sitting on her their knee, as they have their hood kind of pulled far over their face, as you hear a voice say, "Thank you. I've been waiting for a long time to get let out of there."
Oh, I thought you were gonna be water or something more exciting. But you're a whole person. I've opened many corks in my day, and that has not happened. This is a new one. She's gonna turn the flask upside down and see if anything comes out other than an entire human being.
In exchange for freeing me, you may keep this artifact.
Yeah, I found it. It's mine. She's gonna stick it in her bag. But you were in it, so that's new. You been here long?
I've lost track how long I was in there, but some things may have changed in that time. No matter. I'm sure I will be back up on my feet very soon.
You're probably hungry. Here, have some berries. I just collected them earlier. Oh no, not these ones. These ones are bad. Here, try. Well, I have some rations. You should probably try the rations because I got the berries mixed up because they're kind of the same color. One's poison, really bad for you. One's really, really good for you, but you don't want to mix them up because it's bad. But here's some dried jerky. That's good stuff. I'm not sure which animal it came from though. I got that. That was in this bag, and they were different kinds. It's edible though, and it's not poison.
Beware the gifts of the traveler. Everything has a price. What would you like in return?
Oh, I didn't. You're gonna look back at Alice. Well,
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah. Arcana,
someone with brains,
history.
please.
18.
18. Well, you just heard them say something very interesting, which was a kind of phrase that you've heard as a kind of a like a bedtime tale of of little Drago, who traded an old trinket at the market to somebody called the merchant, who had stopped him on the road, and this little exchange gave him a ring that made him invisible, and these the stories of the person in the story called the merchant are said to either come with opportunity, risk, or they're cautionary tales about the price of greed.
Are you the merchant by chance?
No, I think they're a flask dweller.
You seem like a very interesting little one. I am the merchant of Misthaven.
What?
Plot twist.
You can't just throw lore at us like that, man.
That's exactly how I throw lore at you.
Zora's gonna sit there and lick her
Alice
eyeball.
has never heard of.
Is there something that you wish to exchange?
I was just figured you were hungry, but I mean, I do like things. So if you have a thing in return for the jerky, I'm not gonna say no.
Very
You
well.
just looked
I
hungry.
have something in mind, and she hands you this like satchel.
Oh, I love bags. She's gonna.
When you grab it,
Grabbing hands.
when you grab it, you hear the clinking of like flasks and bottles inside of the.
Eyes just grow wide, and she like skimpers. She's gonna skimper over here and like set it on the ground and like open it and look inside. But before she makes sure she hands the jerky over, but she's gonna give like more than one purse. What more than one?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
This is just what I needed. Oh. It's just
I was just
rummaging
going
around.
to approach the merchant. Why exactly were you trapped in that flask?
Oh, it's a long story.
That's a weird story. How do you get stuck in a flask? You got a drinking issue?
Are
Oh.
you perhaps the djinn?
That particular flask has the tendency to be able to capture beings not of this realm, such as myself. And, you know, sometimes we all slip up from time to time.
Why would you give this to me again? This is a terrible thing. I'm so excited.
That's why I gave it to you again.
Causes nothing but chaos.
But it is a rather powerful item. I will make you a bargain again. I see that that there is a infection inhabiting these waters. It seems to be of an abyssal nature. If you capture the creature and bring the flask back to me, I will exchange it for something of that you desire.
Zora's tail twitches.
You want us to catch it like a beetle and bring it back to you?
Precisely. Like a beetle in a flask.
What will you do with it?
Oh, that's for me to know, but needless to say, I wish to take it away from here.
If we give it to you, will you use it to harm others?
No.
We do an insight check.
Oh, yes.
I'd also like in on the insight check.
Feel free.
I got an 8. I'm very intrigued with this bag of shinies.
Hold on, I'm gonna make this actual roll.
Oh wait,
One
does that
sec.
mean I fail? Does that mean I get a resource token?
Well, let me make this roll.
Okay.
So the DC was 20, and I don't think anyone got that. So, you all fail. You may all take a resource token.
Yay.
Yay,
Yeah.
failing! We all trust her.
Well, she does appear to be wearing this, like, porcelain mask, which makes her very hard to read.
I for one trust you. I'm sorry, did you happen to give us your name, perhaps?
I think she said her name was the Merchant of Misthaven.
Usually my reputation precedes me, but I am the Merchant of Misthaven.
Oh, so that's what your parents called you, Miss Merchant of Misthaven?
Wait, your parents named you merchant and then you became a merchant? Did you feel like you were forced into that lifestyle?
I think it's just a title.
Oh, that makes more sense.
But here you're just you're a bedtime story.
And the story of little Drago, he is provided
Precisely.
exactly what he needs for his adventure.
Yeah, but like
And right
20
now,
minutes
it
ago, I thought
seems
the.
I have what you need. And she like motions at the flask.
In all fairness, 20 minutes ago, I thought the Feywild was a fairy tale, and then you're telling me you use magic from it. It's a strange day.
I think we can do that. Are you guys for capturing the waste demon instead of killing it?
I
As long as
can.
I can protect my friend Brock from further harm, I'm up for anything.
Amanda
I'm down.
shouted that she has opinions from the other room.
Are they good opinions, bad opinions, controversial opinions?
Zora is once again gonna dig through her bag, and she's gonna pull out the flask, and she'll be like, "It would be really, really fun to see how this works. Okay, let's try it. We could try it. You never know what could happen. What if we accidentally kill it, though?
I mean, I guess then we just give the merchant the flask back.
No, we can't keep the flask. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Nobody in our party is from other realms, right?
No.
Okay, good.
There's no Agrimar bullshit going on here. Well, I mean, Bliss is a tiefling.
I was
but,
gonna say Bliss is a tiefling.
but
I haven't heard Bliss in a minute.
No, Bliss is being awfully quiet.
Miss Bliss?
BRB.
Bliss thoughts.
BR beat a while ago, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, let's take 5, because I need to go to the bathroom and get dinner started. So we're going to take 5, and then we'll see if Bliss is back.
Bio break.
Bio break.
Sounds good.
I, for one, am having a wonderful time.
Guess who's back?
Back in black.
Back again. Shady's back. Tell a
Brady's
friend.
back.
Help the men.
The merchant's back. Tell a friend.
Boo. Boo,
Brady's
capitalism.
back. Brady's back.
Brody's back. Brody's back.
I just had to put a
Bliss
flask in
back?
front of Amanda, and she opened it right away.
No, not only did she open it, she opened it and immediately tried to drink from it before you could even get the description. Sometimes.
This is the way I do things. I don't. My characters
It's
don't
actually
really.
impressive.
They don't really like to think before they do. I really just like to enjoy the consequences of my actions.
I respect
like
that.
Honestly, the consequences are sometimes for
You're breaking up real bad. I did not hear anything you said.
me.
Yes.
Uh-oh. I don't remember what I said.
It's okay. I hear you. I hear you now.
I'm a little buzzed. I should have played the old Wizard dude on vacation. This has been perfect. I'm literally him right now.
That was Amanda's game.
I played him for Amanda's game. That's probably one of my favorite characters because it's just do what I want. Fuck you.
It's the best kind of character.
Love that guy. What are you doing here? I'm on vacation and I got lost. Oh, okay.
I don't know what you do now. I love you.
I think in my head he's just Merlin from The Sword and the Stone.
Yeah, no, that's exactly who he was.
That's a good man. That's a good man. I miss. If we're talking about characters, I miss JB. John Baptiste.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, he was great.
My fat Cajun kobold.
That talks like Boomhauer.
All right.
Okay, well, everyone's back except for Lucas. So I guess we'll keep playing, and when Bliss gets here, Bliss gets here.
Fill her in.
Alright, so I pulled out my gun.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
What's y'all's plan? You don't see a demon. You think?
So we continue across this rickety bridge then?
Well, in all fairness,
Yeah.
I've never really seen a demon before, so I don't even know what they look like.
I assume they don't look good.
Oh.
Well, y'all should have control of your characters.
And this is for sure where the thrush demon is, right?
You would assume that it is here at the spring of the waters.
Zora's gonna cross the bridge and go look at this rock now.
There's
Brady's
another
going to
iron
do-
flask. No, I'm kidding.
Brady's going to do something
I didn't bring him up.
brave and stupid.
Brave for
but-
Gritty or brave in general?
Brave in general. I mean, Britty is Britty. Britty feels, looking back, is like, oh my god, my friend Brock is dying. The demons clearly have done this. So Britty is going to open up his maw, his beak, stand at the edge of this, and squawk, "Oh, come out, you foul demons, you horse whisperers, and you curse and come out and face me. You have cursed my friend Brock, and for that you must pay, you yellow-bellied cowards, you."
Make me an intimidation check.
Intimidation. Right. I think this is the one. Yeah, I rolled pretty not good on this one. Intimidation. Well, it's a +1.
So
Aww.
I am not at my keyboard right now. I'm in the alley.
Okay, I heard you're in the alley.
And can he scale up? Can I
Can
run
Kitty
up a rock? I don't know.
Okay,
I
you're
think that
breaking
he's-
up really badly, but I heard right up next to Brittany, I think.
And something about a rope?
No, that's the opposite. Why is this so bad?
I heard that.
No rope. No rope.
Oh, okay. How about now? Is it better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Kitty would like to be away from Brittany and up on a rock, kind of hiding to take a shot.
Whatever might come out.
Okay, so that's a nat 1.
Take a
can we
resource
use-
token for your failure. But you do make this like very grating, piercing sound that is very annoying. And you see the waters over here, the headwaters, begin to bubble and churn even more violently as this pointed kind of maw emerges from the water, and this demon emerges before your eyes. And I need... Hold on. That's not the button. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Holy shit!
As this
Whoa.
waste demon with what seem like scaly feathers kind of emerges from the water and gives a shriek. Shut up!
Kitty! I think
You know,
that's the demon.
That's what
Oh,
all of Green's
God.
friends have told him to do.
Damn it, everything's still on there from before. Hold on. Okay.
I believe in you. Have we been on this map before? I feel like we've been on this map before.
I don't think so. Okay, Alice got a 10,
Recognize it.
Brady got 18, Zora got 22. Okay, those are the right ones that should be there. Kitty, do you need me to roll for you? Nope.
She did it.
Alright. But I do need to add you.
And Bliss is still thinking of interior design.
I think Bliss is still thinking of interior design. It's
Oh my
okay.
god, and a crocodile and an alligator? I'm sorry, guys, I've lost the plot.
You're gonna have
No.
to explain that one to me. I didn't catch that joke.
No, interior design crocodile. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Wait.
It's a vine.
I was to say I'm not catching this reference.
Wait, it's a vine? I thought it was
It's a
actually a
vine.
thing.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
That's a vine?
It's a vine.
I didn't realize that. Oh shit, I owe a lot of people apologies. I'm kidding. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I derailed this. Let's continue.
All right. Well, hey, in kind of weird turn of events, Zora, you're up first as this demon emerges from the water.
Okay, Zora is gonna do what she knows she was planning on doing. She's gonna take a step forward. She's gonna open the flask and point towards the sky.
All right. So this creature has to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, I could just click this button.
Be a DC 17 or be trapped.
Well, in a very wait, does this thing have legendary resistances? Nope. All right. Well, in a very anticlimactic turn of events, Brittany screeches out this note, and Zora stands and opens this flask, and I'm gonna give this creature one action before it gets sucked into this iron flask as the wind kind of like the wind like dies down, but all this like kind of power of this suction shoots out from the flask towards this demon as there's this great gale winds of force coming from the flask. Zora, you're like shaking as you're like holding on to it as the demon begins shrieking and flailing around. It begins spouting water jets out of the water towards you all. Zora, Brittany, Kitty, and Alice, I need you all to make strength saving throws.
Oh no! If I
5.
can I do a
Can't we
backflip?
use resource tokens to get advantage?
No, but it can add at a 1-to-1 rate to your save.
Oh hell yeah! Brittany is doing amazing. An 18.
All right. And then Kitty, can I get a strength saving throw from you?
Yes.
Oh, I guess the best way is I
Yeah,
need to tell you all
that.
the DCs. So the DC is
Oh
14.
no!
I
I'm-
made it.
I have a -1 in strength.
Well, the DC is 14.
That's okay. I'm built different. I rolled a 3.
So Alice and Kitty, the two of you are, let's see, you were pulled towards the waste demon, and you're gonna take some damage. You're only gonna take 13 points of acid damage as you're
Only
pulled
13, he said.
from this cliff into the water. So Kitty, you're pulled here. Alice, you're pulled here. As you splash into the water, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws, and don't forget to take resource tokens anytime you fail a roll.
Oh no, Alice!
I'm guessing a 6 fails.
A 6 does fail, so Alice, you have the poisoned condition.
Ouchie.
Kitty, you save, so you do not have the poisoned condition. As the waste demon is then sucked into the flask that Zora is holding. And Alice, you don't feel great, but the water does seem to be kind of the bad water seems to be receding.
Oh, so pretty.
This is way better. We saved the world, guys. Zora's once again gonna hold the flask up to the sun and then tuck it into her pocket. You should have never given me a flask, sir.
Is gonna swim her way back over to land.
Brittany will try to assist. I don't know how. They'll shout words of encouragement. Yeah.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, go on, do it.
Oh my god, oh fuck. I was hoping you'd just take my word for it. Well, there you go, Alice. You know, just one hand over the other. Yes. Doggy patrol. Oh, to the right. Oh, Alice, you're doing amazing right now. Oh, no, Alice, don't go there. Don't give me that look over there, young lady. Oh, there you go, Alice. Oh, yes, right over left. Yes, doggy patrol. Alice, you are a phenomenal swimmer, my young lady.
Zora, when you look down at the flask, when it's all said and done and you've put the cork back in, you notice that the symbol on the front of the flask has changed, and you see this symbol on the front of it now.
Oh, I feel like I can't be good. Can't be good for the flask. Okay, she's gonna tuck it away into her pouch and look over to Kitty, and she's I'm sorry about that. I didn't think you'd spit at us before. I don't. It's my first time, and yeah, you're a little soft and wet over there.
My outfit's ruined, my hair's ruined, my makeup's ruined, and I didn't get to shoot anything.
In my defense, I didn't think it worked that well.
Me neither.
Everyone's first time is definitely, a bit chaotic, but I do have to admit, much like us young Alice swimming in the river, you have done absolutely beautifully, and we have gotten revenge for my dear friend Brock.
Which one's Brock?
Right.
The banker. The banker back at home.
How could you have forgotten about Brock? He is the future proprietor of Brock and Britty Bank. He is my friend, my companion, my compatriot. I consider him a part of the family.
Oh, he's the one who don't like you. I remember now.
What? Are you kidding me? We are closer than brothers. We are Siamese twins. We are family. Closer than family, one might even say. What is closer than family? But Brock and I, Britty and Brock, is closer than family.
For Kitty?
I don't know what you just said, young man, but I will take your word for it.
Tried to combine Brock and Pretty.
Oh,
one
I'm
word.
very sorry. I do have to.
No, it came out terribly.
It is quite hard because both of our names starts with a B. Because literally both of our
Brody?
names. Brody, yes, Brody. I love it, Brody. It's a one-sided thing. Like Britty is doing all of this stuff. We're doing amazing, everyone.
So Alice is gonna come up sopping wet, and Zora's gonna take a look at her and be like, "Oh, you look much worse than Kitty. Here, I have something for you. I have something." And she's gonna look around in her bag, and she's going to pull out a little potion, and be like, "Oh yes, this will help you right away, right away." And she's gonna hand over a little purple potion bottle towards you.
You
It'll help.
made this potion, or you bought this potion?
I made it.
Can I check that? Can I check this potion to make sure it's safe?
Yeah, make me Arcana check.
What about a medicine check?
What are you trying to discern about this potion?
If it will hurt or help me.
It's actually a
Okay,
potion.
like, so you're trying to figure out, like, is this like a healing potion?
Yeah, or is it like a weird, like, did she attempt to like prestidigitate a potion?
All right, make me a medicine check.
Is it poison?
25.
It's for sure not a healing potion of any kind.
She's gonna make a face,
but
and
it
then
doesn't
she'll
seem
go
like
ahead
it's
and
like
down it.
harmful. It's not like poisonous.
She downs the potion.
As you're drinking it, Zora's like tapping her fingertips together, as people do, like in like looking like the weird way lizards like cock their heads, kind of like watching you.
Alice, you feel as you down this potion, this sense of like strength in your limbs, as you also kind of feel like your fingertips are kind of sticky all of a sudden.
Oh.
And you just feel like you have great physical prowess when it comes to being able to maybe move around and scale or climb.
It made my hand sticky.
Yeah.
And she looks very
Oh.
displeased about it, actually. So she's
Zora's gonna
still
like
drenched in her clothes. Her hands are sticky, but her hat is fine.
Oh God, you're sticky.
Zora's gonna look at you and
How
her
is your
face is
hat
gonna
fine?
kind of
Did you
sour
hold
and
it?
she's gonna be like, that's not what that's supposed to do at all. I got and she's gonna pull out her little book and she's gonna flip through the pages and she's gonna like point at a few things and you're like, oh. And then she's gonna close it and stick it away and be like, oh well, glad you feel better. And she's gonna scamper by you. And then she's gonna turn back and be like, so do we she kind of like points to the flask on her hip. Do we give it back to them or do I keep it?
I mean, we did tell the merchant we'd give it back.
Okay. And she's gonna scamper across the bridge. And she's gonna approach the merchant, and once again, she's gonna pull the flask out and just like hold it up really high, like she's holding it up to the sun. Like, Simba
Why is this
fashion.
character so damn cute? Why is your character adorable, Amanda?
I love her
It's
so
sickening.
much. He's just a little lizard dude. He's not very smart or good at what she does.
Yes.
The merchant will take the flask from you, and she will tuck it into her cloak, and then she will say, "And what is it that I can offer back to this wonderful group in return for honestly a job very well done?"
Oh, I forgot to think about that part. What do you want, Alice? Or Brittany, you have everything you want already, Brittany, right?
Yes, of course, I am pretty.
Probably dry
But-
Kitty's hair.
I'm so sorry. What did you just ask, Amanda?
Well, I was gonna ask you if there was anything that you wanted, and then Zora stopped in mid sentence and decided she didn't want to ask if Brittany wanted anything from the merchant.
Oh no, that's too late. Brittany's going to enter into a conversation like, dude, I'm like losing the plot here, but you know what? I'm on the strength sustainability, so I'm good. So Brittany's actually going to not grab hold, but look at the Misthaven trader and ask,
My dear girl, I have gotten revenge for my friend Brock, and I am wondering if you may tell us your name, so that way we may know who we have gotten the iron flask to, full of the demon.
I am the merchant of Misthaven.
Yes, but what is your name? Surely your parents or your kin have not called you that.
Is that what you desire? Is
Well,
my
actually,
true name?
being a merchant, that means you have more things. And she's gonna like usher to the other pouch on her side that she recently acquired. So like instead of just like words, maybe things. Things are good, but I don't know what things you have to offer, and I don't know what to ask for because I don't usually find people inside of bottles, on top of rocks, on top of mountains, inside of deserts. Is there things to ideas?
Well, I could.
What, Kitty?
I could use a new deck of cards, maybe ones that are ripped in my hair.
they need a new deck of cards.
A lucky deck of cards.
I'll write it down.
My true name. These
Yeah.
are interesting choices.
Wait, no,
What
not
are-
your name. I forget that I'm being very selfish at the moment.
Keep in mind, I rolled terribly for this character. Brittany instead will change course, and I do desire a cure for my compatriot Brock. Ow, God, ow. I require a cure for my friend Brock because he and I, we are closer than brothers, closer than family. When you describe closeness as close as us, you shall describe Brock and I. I desire a cure for him. I'm so sorry, guys, if I'm losing the plot. Am I making sense here?
A cure for your friend Brock.
Yes.
I can offer you this magic, but I may need. You have given me this flask, so I will offer you this. And she kind of reaches in and she produces this like syringe of this like green liquid.
Don't let the lizard have liquid.
She's offering it to Brittany as a cure for her friend Brock.
Oh.
Brittany will take it and deeply bow.
A beat. Like all the way forehead on the ground.
Yes. Brittany is one for, you'll never guess by his accent, by politeness and manners and interacting with royalty. Because this person is giving his friend a cure. I've lost the plot, but you know what? I'm doing good. Brittany's doing good, everyone.
And what can I give for the rest of you?
Each gets okay. I was worried that was going to be it, and I was a little, very concerned because that. I mean, it's a really pretty syringe, but ooh, what I have to ask, what you got some really cool bags on you. What are some things that you have?
Oh, I have everything from the mundane to the metaphorical to the magical.
Ooh.
Depends how much you wish. Now, everything comes with a price. The more you wish for, the more I might need to ask. For example, wanting my true name, well, that comes with a price more than this flask. But you have done me a favor, and I always make sure that I pay. I keep my promises. So, what would you like?
Okay. Zora's gonna like skimper, and she's gonna do like little pacing circles back and forth right here for a moment as I read up on things. I have no friggin' idea.
What exactly are the limitations of your favors?
It depends on what price you're willing
Maybe
to
a
pay.
cape of billowing.
Ooh. Is that a free action?
Wait, what was that?
Goddamn right it is. Fucking bonus action bullshit.
What about a hat
Cape of billowing.
Ooh, how
Wait,
does a
say
hat
that again?
billow?
How does your hat billow?
It like rustles in the wind.
It gives you
Ooh.
that
Oh,
like
well, it had like a feather
supermodel
that
wind
ruffled.
that blows your hair.
It's like a hat that will like never fly away in a tornado, so it just like shakes.
Permanently on your head.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I personally do not wish to ask anything of you for giving you the demon in a flask. But my question is merely for curiosity's sake. Have you ever brought somebody back from the dead?
Ooh.
Oh.
I have.
Womp.
But it comes as a great
Talking about
price.
Sarah, right?
Is this knowledge all you ask of me?
Yes.
Keep it in mind. If you need
I'd
me, I
rather
might
not.
come calling.
Respectfully.
Bliss or Kitty, what would you ask of the merchant?
Can I get your number?
It's 555.
That's good. 555. All right.
Oh wait, her number's actually 777.
Oh, lucky girl. Bliss doesn't want much. Not right now. But the ability to call on this merchant would be very beneficial.
All right, Kitty wanted the cheater's deck. All right.
I want plot stuff, Nick. So, not items.
You don't have to get items.
I don't. That's why I want the number. So, 777. I'll call you.
Alice didn't get an item. She got an answer to a question.
Alice is a god. She doesn't need anything.
Finish, I'll come join you. Love you.
There's lucky dice, right? That's an item.
Charlatan's dice, I think.
Where you can do that deck
Or
of
gambler's dice.
what's that
Yeah,
one
you
deck?
could force
Wonders?
like a D6
Deck of illusions.
automatically or something.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Give me advantage on sleight of hands in card games with the deck.
Oh yeah, done. That's great. All right, we're gonna call it
Gloves of Thievery.
the gambler's deck. The gambler's cards. Come on.
Lady Luck. Lady Luck's deck.
The Fool's Gambit. Rachel, you having fun?
I'm having so much fun, y'all.
I'm ready to have fun now that I've done parented things. So let's have fun.
Yes.
We waited for you for a little while. Then I was like, all right,
Yeah.
he'll come along.
Yeah, we had some like cyberbullying thing.
Tell them about the combat.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Was
well,
your-
it wasn't
was
like
your
really
kid doing
bullying.
the
It's more
bullying?
guilt tripping. What's that?
Was your kid doing the bullying?
No. He wasn't getting bullied. It was like guilt tripped and like harassed a little bit. So we had to handle that.
You know, I have a friend. I have a song for cyberbullying I sung to my kids.
Stop! Don't do it when you want to go through it.
Oh no, it's
Not that one.
No, it's don't bully your friends. That's not cool. Don't bully your friends. That's not nice. Don't bully your friends, or you will get arrested and charged for harassment, and that's not good.
Nice.
I love this song.
I have several songs. Don't touch your friends. Don't be mean. Don't cyberbully, which you obviously heard, and all of them, I would like to say, is very good because I teach freshmen and it's fine. You know what? We're doing amazing.
And middle schoolers are mean, so you got to get that out of them quick.
Well,
No. I was a camp counselor for middle school girls, and like I was teaching them archery. That is the one time I nearly cried in front of a bunch of middle schoolers. Anyway, I'm sorry for bringing my. Let's continue on to that because honestly,
Lady Luck's deck. Look at that. Oh, that's
yeah.
fun.
Oh my God. Wow. That's Nick. What you have presented to all of us to share what Kitty has got is amazing, and frankly, I'm trembling because of how powerful this deck is.
We got to get Brittany back to Brock. I mean, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
He's having.
Oh my God, you're
Brock
right,
and Brittany. Your buddy's gonna die.
guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to lose the plot anymore.
Brittany's gonna fall off a cliff.
Rachel,
because
what's the
she's
plot?
high.
Jeremy,
No, I'm calling Rachel out. Rachel, what's the plot?
Jeremy, I think we all know what the plot is. And frankly, if I have to remind people what the plot is, then we've all lost it. So I think we just have to go
Right.
on to this train of.
I think we all just need to come out and say it that we've all lost the plot because I lost the plot. I know we're supposed to kill the demon.
We got interior decorating to do, Kitty. That's what the
and
plot is.
crocodile. Okay, anyway,
That's a good plot. I'm done.
I'm gonna stop talking now, Brittany. I'm not gonna stop. I'm going to continue. You know what?
That's
Brittany's
such a
only-
British bird thing to do, to just keep talking as they walk away.
Yes, you know what? That's what
As
Brittany's
they
going
say,
to do.
I'm going to stop talking as they keep talking.
Yeah,
Are you a magpie?
Britty is his own species, honestly, right now. I think Britty is doing amazing right now. And I'm not going to steal the spotlight from everyone. Nick, I'm sorry if I derailed.
No, we were waiting for Zora to make her decision.
I'm so
that
sorry.
works.
Decided.
Amanda, Zora, I'm so sorry.
I literally just decided right this second. This is
okay.
perfect.
You know what? I'm going to stop talking now. I'm Britty's walking away.
Zora
Brittany,
is gonna
no
crawl up to the
swiping.
merchant And, and she's gonna look at her and she's like, if possible, I would like an unbreakable bottle. Some of mine tend to have the
Do they make
explosion
those?
properties, and sometimes
be
things
great
break
for Zora.
real easily. And so, if I had a bottle that didn't break, it would save me a lot of money on having to replace all the bottles that have exploded over days.
She like pulls her cloak.
Yeah, but
to
now
the
you need an
side.
unbreakable top.
She
What
pulls her
about
cloak to
a
the
full
side,
chemistry set?
and you see there's like a bottle
Try to
and
take
a
me off.
flask and like a bunch of different sizes and glasses, and she's like, "Which kind would you like? Go ahead and pick."
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
But what if you break one of the parts of your chemistry set?
Then I'll have this.
You just got one.
Oh, one pot to cook. What if you've got two things going at once? How are you going to keep them both from exploding? But I do like the shape of that one.
Okay, hold on. Let me look.
More chaos.
I'm so excited. I'm playing a pretty
Like,
cat girl.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
can't
if she
even
wants
begin
like
to tell
a
you.
beaker.
No, it's gonna be like the little potion bottle-y one.
Like a potion. Okay,
Yeah, like a little
like
potion bottle with a cork.
round spherical potion bottle. Okay, perfect.
Are we going to go Walter White and you can't cook in a flat bottom flask, Jesse?
Okay, so did everybody?
He knew. He was right.
Brittany received
was right.
a cure for her friend. Bliss got the merchant's digits.
Yeah,
Zora got her unbreakable flask. Alice got an answer to her question, and Kitty got her deck. So with that, the merchant will say, "Oh, go ahead."
Could Alice ask another question?
Of course, little one.
Where's Misthaven? Where's that?
Oh, I completely missed that. Yeah, I would like to know that as well.
Well, it's where
What's Misthaven?
It's where I reside.
Who's
Well, that's not much of an
Misthaven?
answer.
It's a land of legendary wonders. You know, it's impossibly rich and brimming with mystical treasures. But, you know, no one ever goes there. It's part of what keeps it infinitely wondrous.
I think I need to make a Miss Taven dance because it sounds magnificent.
Sounds like something that you need to burn down.
But I have not been there in quite some time, and I am sure that I have missed at least one Moonlit Veil Gala. So if you'll excuse me,
I heard that Moonlit Gala was a smash.
I will bid you adieu. And she snaps her fingers and just kind of dissipates into this purpley mist as the wind blows and the mist blows away. As you're just left with the rock that she was sitting on.
Zora
Zora is going to extend this unbreakable bottle up to the sun like Simba.
Da-da-da-da.
And then she'll stick it in her pouch along with the berries she collected earlier.
Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot I'm playing a spellcaster. I got spells.
Oh,
Oh my
and then
god, I came out here to build a casino.
Zora's gonna come out
How
to this
does-
pond again, and she's gonna throw a stick in the water just to see what happens now that everything's done.
It just gently floats down to the bottom of the little pond there.
And she'll
I
turn to
cast-
Brittany, and she just has this beaming smile on her face. The water's happy again.
I cast a
Good.
smiley emoji on the water.
There's the little there's like two ripples that make the eyes, and then the stick comes floating back up and it makes the smile.
It pokes it in the eye, and it's like, ah, shit.
Can Alice send an animal messenger to the Methods to let them know they could get the fuck out of the orchard?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, hot springs. Oh, should we
Are you
set
gonna
up a
wait
hot spring?
around to see if they show up?
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys
Natural
wait
hot
around for a
springs.
little
Ooh.
while. Well, what kind of
Hot
animal
springs
do you
episode?
send to them?
Hot? Hey, I got flame paso.
What did
Well,
I use
I'm
last time? I don't remember.
Kitty's gonna do her 2-minute run back to the ranch and grab her bathing suit.
Please tell me
ruined
it's one of
your
those
clothes,
ones. Go ahead, Amanda.
You just said she already ruined her clothes, so it should be fine.
I hope it's one of those ones where it's like the boy shorts that go to just above the knee, but it's like a onesie, and it's like the striped shirt, so your fur is like sticking out.
I have no idea what that looks like, Lucas. I'm so sorry. Can you send me a
It's
picture?
like a 50s or earlier swimsuit where they weren't allowed to show anything, so it was like a one-piece bodysuit that was like shorts and a t-shirt put together.
Oh yes. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
You know what?
'Cause I think
It
it'd
does.
be funny with the
It
cat
does.
ears.
It does.
because
Yes.
because
She's
Kitty
built
doesn't
like
need to
a-
show off.
And if she did, she'd break necks.
I like to keep my neck intact. Thank you very much.
I like this. I like that we're bonding.
Hot spring. Well, it's a hot springs episode.
Oh, she has to choose
Bliss
the
is gonna
thing.
just pull up her dress above her knees and just put her feet in the water.
But eventually, the steam methods do return, and his royal airness approaches you, Alice, and says thank you in their airy primordial language, and he says, "You are welcome in my realm at any time."
Tell him to raise the temperature.
Steam it up, boys!
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
I hope you don't mind me and my friends using the hot spring so soon after y'all, got all settled back in.
Yeah, there's plenty of room for everybody. We're happy to be home. As those of you that are using the hot springs are still being pranked by the steam methods now that they are home. They are splashing you and occasionally blowing steam up your butt and things like that.
Oh, okay.
The-
So fun time.
Any steam method that tries to blow steam on me, that way I will shoot.
I mean, you attempt to shoot right through one, but they aren't where they were when they first steamed you.
Ha.
Well, that sounds like good target practice.
Pew!
Do you think this all might be Mist Haven?
I do not believe that this could be misdriven. It could just be a bunch of mist and steam. But if this is what Misthaven could 80% be relied on, then maybe it could be Misthaven.
I sense a lucrative business opportunity here, Brittany.
Oh, yes, of course.
A haven in the mist, as it were.
Yes, a haven in the mist. You know what? I will talk to these steam
Hold up.
engines about potentially privatizing this business and maybe charging tourists for coming here in order for the money to,
Are you
upkeep
implying
the hot springs.
that you want to exploit the steam methods?
No,
No, of
I
course.
want to employ them.
No,
I believe that we should just let them be.
I mean, they get to have fun all the time. Maybe we could get some mud miffits and we could have like a spa.
Ooh.
I like where this is going, but I don't like the idea of strangers coming here. Maybe we just keep it to ourselves.
Oh, that could be fun.
That could be true, yes. We shall not privatize this business already with a bank that I should be a very happy man with, of course, dealing with my closest compatriot, Brock.
Oh, he'll monetize the shit out of this place.
No, he shall not, do not say, well, no, oh, hold on.
I mean, I would not be surprised by the time we get back to Amarillo that he has tried to monetize the cold.
He is a very smart man, which is why I call him my friend, my family, my compatriot, something closer than family.
Bliss is
As
gonna
you are
reach
all
over to Kitty.
hanging out, the sun does begin to go down. But it's still warm here at the hot springs.
Dude, I have to admit, the last time I made heavy lore like this, I made for Raw too, so.
Good thing Nick doesn't twist your characters like I do.
Definitely not.
Wink, wink.
I've never done anything like that.
God, let's hope not, because
Let's have another graveyard vision of one of Rachel's characters.
Let's not!
You know, it's not that hot. I'm actually doing quite well. Is anyone feeling faint? Is everyone good? You don't want to spend too much time in the heat?
Zora is swimming around like a little water snake, just kind of just her little legs dangling behind her. She just kind of skim around the surface. But as she's swimming around, she would like to do a check for some sort of ingredients.
Absolutely.
This is gonna be commonplace for her.
I think her scales are turning pink. She might be done.
Let's see. What is in the water
I
here
love
in
this
Arizona? You find some good old green algae.
Beer cans and plastic can tops.
Beer can.
Okay, if there's one thing I know about green algae, is from Stardew Valley, and if I eat that, then that's a plus 21 health. So I think we're in a healthy environment right now.
It's got to be good for your skin.
It's gotta be
Well,
good.
it's canon now. That's canon, baby.
All right, Stardew Amarillo.
You said you were making some deep lore. I wasn't expecting that.
Didn't already start doing all of that.
We're doing amazing, everyone. We're doing amazing. Nick, are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. My face hurts from smiling.
Okay, that's
Actually,
good.
I've only
Stop
been
it,
back for
guys.
like
Stop
15 minutes and mine hurts already.
Lucas wasn't even here for
Tell Amanda to let
capturing
your
the damn
cheeks go.
demon. Lucas missed the total anime moment that Zora pulled off.
I
You
can
gave
see.
me
I'll
an iron
see it in
slap.
instant replay.
It
I'm-
was funny.
Yeah, hit replay. That's a good one.
Do you have the tape?
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Okay.
As the sun is setting, though, Alice, uh, as long as nobody stops her, is gonna start making her way back because Maverick probably tells her not to be out too late after dark.
Bold of you to assume that we'd have enough strength to stop a 7-year-old child with a mission on their hands.
She's 13.
How
And you
old is
listen to
Zora?
Maverick?
7, Summer.
She's 13.
She's 7.
Kitty will head back with Alice.
I'm not unsure if Zora's a child or not.
She's the youngest in her family.
Might as well.
I mean, that's like lizard years, right? There's
Yeah.
got to be an exchange.
How does blizzard
How-
years translate to human years?
I don't know.
These are the
Do
questions I
children
have.
drink things out of a small flask?
Yeah.
How old in lizard years is
She does have one younger brother, so she's almost the youngest. I did not give her an age.
If you had to give an estimate.
is
How
she
long do
child?
dragonborns live?
80 years.
The same as humans.
Oh, okay.
Think sim years.
Well,
Think
horny tones in the desert. That's a different story.
baby,
Those in the
infant,
desert is different.
toddler, child, teenager, young
I feel
adult.
like she's not quite old enough to be like, she probably she's gonna be somewhere between, I say like maybe like 22, because she's not
Okay.
like wise enough to be like an adult on her own, but she's old enough to be on her own.
Oh, what is going on?
We're getting a lore dump. That's what it sounds.
No, her mic sounded weird for a second.
Oh, her
It
headset.
sounded like it went into the bosom.
Her headset disconnected. Give her a second.
Ah,
No.
My one
go into
headphones died, so I had to
According-
put the other one in, but so I missed it. I'm sorry. But yeah, she's like 22.
According
my
to
God.
Everything between them.
Realm, Dragonborns reach maturity by 13 to 15.
yeah, so you're slightly mature for a dragonborn.
Yeah, she's slightly immature. Like she wandered off on her own to make a name for herself because family reasons, and she wants to prove her worth as a little baby dragonling. So she's probably not like ready enough to be on her own. Like maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like 21, 22 is good.
No, that sounds good.
Bliss
She was
is
sheltered.
18.
She's old enough to drink, but not old enough to run.
The sun has set and the stars come out by the time you make it back.
Maybe 16. I feel like she's young still.
Looking up into
Oh.
the sky, you can see the ring around the world and the 2 moons hanging in the sky.
2 moons.
That's what I said.
Well, that's not a bad idea in case one gets blown up by something, but it'd be weird for a moon to get blown up, right?
Yeah, who would let that happen?
Who would let that happen?
What are we referencing? Right? Is it Star Wars?
There's a
Moonfall?
ring around the world too. Don't forget that part. It could have already happened.
That's exactly how Zora was swimming. I don't know who posted this. Summer, the iguana. That's exactly it. Glad you understood.
I saw the vision.
I'm just catching up.
But you all do eventually come back to the ranch, and it's dark out, but you're home.
Zora is going to do a quick run through these orchards because she's going to make sure that all the mythics have left the vicinity. So she's just going to skitter in and out of every single row.
Yeah, the mist on the map is gone now too, right?
No.
It used to be misty.
It looks misty to me.
It's a little misty.
Like it's not as misty.
Did I take both? Oh, there's another misty there.
Oh, there's no more mist. The mist is gone.
As are the methods.
Okay, well, I'll still do my run through the orchards. And I will scour the grounds for ingredients as I do so.
There's some old rotted fruits on the ground.
Ooh. She'll sniff them and pick them up and turn them over in her hand, and she'll put a couple in a jar in her bag. And then she's going to make her way inside because it's dark and she doesn't want to be outside at dark time. And she's going to come to this weird little corner that I think she claimed as her potion spot.
Brittany will immediately make a beeline to Brock's room and attempt to give Brock whatever's in that syringe.
Stab him in the neck with it.
No, stab him in the heart. We need this in quick.
No, Brittany, it's quite fine. I don't need it. Please don't stab me with that. No, stop.
No, my
secret is it's a
friend, my dear friend, you are on death's door, and I must deliver this. It will hurt just for a titch, but it shall uplift you. So let me deliver this life syringe.
That's what?
The life syringe, that's what I've called it. But you shall be cured, my dear friend, my compatriot.
No, I'm feeling fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Make me an athletics check.
Oh, come on, Brittany. Let's make this a natural 20. 15?
Well, let's see. I don't know if I have Brock's character sheet. Let's see. I might. Let's see. Where did Ryan make his character? I don't see it in my campaign. Brock. I don't see Brock. So then I'm gonna go check Ryan's campaign. Maybe it's hiding there.
I'll help you. I don't know how, but I will help you.
It's not hiding there either. That's fine. I'm just gonna roll. Does not matter. Brock takes the syringe from you and says, "I will do it myself if it makes you happy."
It does, my dear friend, but my dear friend, please do not go to the light. You shall not go to the light, my dear friend, but please administer it as I sit here and I wonder and I pray for your health.
Brock goes to administer the cure to himself as he drops it and the vial shatters on the ground.
No, Brock, no. Your consumption shall consume you, my dear friend Brock.
Oh, it must have been. Hold on, I'm gonna roll a deception check for him. That's a whatever 7 plus his deception, probably a +5. So we'll call it a 12. He says, "Oh, the fumes are making me feel better."
So, hold on.
You can roll an insight check if you feel like it. Oh, he's telling you the truth. Brock would never lie to you.
No, you know what? Even if Brittany were to succeed, Brittany trusts Brock implicitly. They are friends, compatriots, closer than family.
And this insight really just shows you he's feeling so much better.
He is. Praise
You've clearly saved his life.
I know, and I'm so excited because now I have a banking buddy.
Thank you, Brittany. I really owe you.
It does. I'm so happy to be a part of this. Oh, Brock, is there anything that I can help you with this battle of consumption?
do you suppose you could let me get some sleep?
Oh, of course, Brock. Oh, of course. I did forget that you do need your rest. You know what?
I
Had you
do.
said that, had you said that earlier, I surely would have respected your wishes.
Don't
Oh,
worry, me and Croissant are going to just take a nap.
oh yes.
Croissant belonged to Brock, right?
Uh,
I'm pretty sure that was Ryan's. No one else laid claim to Croissant, so I'm pretty sure I got it right.
I think so.
Oh, but Brock, oh, you have a wonderful time. Do not die on me, my friend.
I'm
You,
feeling so much better, Brittany. Thank you.
yes, and tomorrow we shall divulge into loans and banknotes and bonds and loans again and debt.
Because, you know, that's what I imagine a bank is. You know, I don't know economy stuff, but who does? Economy is just made up.
Oh, but Brock, yes, Risho, oh, dear me, I shall be outside, I shall be guarding your door, ensuring that your survival is my utmost priority. Brock, please remember me. Do not go to his light, and if you do see a light, please keep me in mind.
So, Alice, Kitty, Bliss, what are y'all doing?
I'm so sorry.
You're fine, Rachel.
Thank you. I'm all, yes.
Uh,
Oh,
Alice
Kitty
is
BRB,
actually
and so did Bliss.
ah,
So it's Alice.
it's Alice. Alice is actually she's sitting on one of the chairs on the porch, and she looks like she's contemplating something.
She
Because
contemplates.
she's not sure if she wants to spend the night on the ranch with a bunch of strangers, but then she's also not sure if she went back to town, if Maverick would be there, or if he's off on business. So would it even be worth her going?
These are definitely questions. I mean, technically, this place is yours.
It is, but she's unsure of staying the night with a bunch of strangers.
Hey, I mean, if a kid didn't feel that way, it'd be a little weird, right? Hey, Kitty and Bliss.
Ah,
Alice is just sitting on the front porch looking like she's deep in thought as y'all get back from the hot springs.
Hi,
no.
Alice.
Ah.
Oh goodness, I thought y'all were already inside.
No, I just being inside my own head just a little bit. We wanted to stay a little bit longer and soak our feet before we traveled. So, just having a little bit of a
You got distracted
pampering
by a
time.
pretty rock.
It was a very pretty rock.
It was a pretty rock. We brought it. I'm gonna pull out like a little pretty blue lapis lazuli.
Oh, that is a pretty rock. I feel like if something's pretty, it's not really time, is it?
That's a good point. Speaking of pretty, you got a pretty property out here.
Yeah, you should have seen it before it got all run down. The Hearts kept this place in tip-top shape.
Are you planning on getting it back in that shape?
Oh, of course. Sometimes, the land and the earth needs a little push to help it thrive, and I like doing that.
Well, what are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna like raise livestock, raise crops, or just live life?
all of the above. I figure I gotta, a lot of folks don't take me seriously because, well, for obvious reasons. Uh, but I actually, have ideas and plans, and Maverick and all my other friends believe in me, so I figure why the hell not? And no one's really
Well, I
tried to
like that.
stop
You got a
me,
lot of heart.
so you know. But I am friends
I
with
like
the
that.
law
I do that
enforcement,
too.
and my adoptive father is the mayor. So I guess nobody would try to stop me. Nepotism.
Well, hell, you could start a whole criminal syndicate with that.
Why would I want to do that?
Oh, no reason, just talking out loud. Just daydream. I want to open up a casino in town.
So did all of you just come out here to commercialize, yeah, or I suppose industrialize this place?
I certainly didn't. I came out looking for answers. Um, I'm merely just playing off the people that are around me, and it seems like Briddy and Brock are all looking for a little bit of coin at the end of the day. So I'm kind of poking them a little bit.
I'd call it civilization. I'd like to bring a little more out here. But I do come from a big city, and I don't want to take away from the natural charm of this place. But you still got to admit it's a little small in some places.
Kitty, are you from Port Pearl?
If that is a big city with a criminal underground, then yeah.
Sure as fuck is. That's where Luciano is.
That I am from Port Pearl.
I did a little work there in Port Pearl myself.
Oh, I grew
You
up
you
there.
might have seen me at Luciano's. I was doing some dancing work for him.
Oh, I haven't seen Mr. Luciano in a couple years ever since him and Papa got in that argument.
Oh, that'll do it.
But
Alice,
I'm also trying to get away from Papa.
what's wrong with Papa?
He's controlling. He don't let me do anything I want. He's always worried someone's going to kidnap me.
Well, is
But
he
you're not a
pretty
kid.
important?
I have been kidnapped 3 times, yes.
Oh,
But 2 of those times I got out
Need to
myself.
kidnap.
So what was that?
I just said Kitty the kidnapped.
so
Whatever.
the
I didn't
two
know.
times that you got out yourself, did you set up a Rube Goldberg of inconvenient traps for the would-be assailants?
No, I mainly just got out of my bindings, and when they weren't looking, sneaked away. And I'm pretty quick and nimble, so I was able to climb and get out of the warehouse. Those types of guys always use the same warehouse. It's weird. I think the same guy built them because they always had the same layout.
Generally speaking, a warehouse is the cheapest building to make. So, yes, they're all made the same.
I never thought about that. But yeah, now I came out here where no one knows me, so no one can kidnap me, and Daddy doesn't know where I'm at. And that's probably going to bite me in the ass, but I don't care.
What you mean, Papa?
I do mean Papa. I apologize. I feel like I said a slur. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's conditioned to me at this point.
Thank you.
So, Alice, I was thinking, no monetization, but do you think there might be a place for an aviary on your little piece of ground here? I do have an affinity for butterflies, and I would love to see a place for them to flourish.
Oh, I don't see why not.
I think
Should I be
it would
paying you
add to the whole
guys?
ecosystem that you have going on.
Is that a thing I should be doing? Should I be like giving you guys like a salary? I don't know.
No, I don't want to be
I've
paid.
never been
I just want
employed
to.
or like
I never
employed
did.
If
anybody.
you're enjoying the landscape, I want to enjoy the landscape, Alice. I want to experience life and learn things. And if we can pack as much life as possible and nature as possible into this small little stretch of land that you have, I think that would be very magnificent to see. And it would be uh, very pleasant to just sit and just bask in all of nature's glory.
I need a place to stay. I'm not going to lie to you right now. I really appreciate you. I feel like I should be paying you, and I don't have much money with me right now. But with this new deck of cards, I feel like I can get something going. And then once I get income, there's a big poker tournament coming up. I think I can win. I'd like to use that money to start up my own casino.
Oh gosh, no, you don't have to pay me. I
Well,
I
this is perfect. I can help you, and we're square.
Hey, room and board is a thing. People work for that.
Ranch hand. Woo!
But also, Alice, since you are the level of the fifth, you do have access to a bastion. And so we're going to be using the bastion rules from the Dungeon Master's Guide because that sounded like fun to me. Uh, and so I have put some of the basics in here for you. And when the other players
Whoa.
attain level the fifth, they could also add their bastions to yours because there would be space out here to do so. But some issues that you do face with your current bastion are that things have fallen into disrepair. And so you and your compatriots will need to do some work to restore the roof of the ranch house. The furniture's kind of in disrepair. The porch out here has seen some better days. The silo for storing crops needs to be repaired. The barn itself needs to have some fixing done. The garden's full of weeds. The crop area has rocks and other things like that. All the fences have fallen into disrepair. And any other kinds of things like a chicken coop you might want, or other kinds of things like that would require some effort from y'all. But those are the different things that you can also spend your resource tokens on at the end of a session if you have them. So I'm going to hold on. I guess I can make one more handout here.
okay, cool.
I know how I'm helping.
Um, I guess I could hire somebody to do some of those things, but I don't know how to do any of that. I don't even know what half those things are.
You did mighty fine planning out the colors of the little house here.
Well, yeah, I like color coordination, but pulling weeds? Pulling weeds from where? Out of the ground? I ain't
Oh, I
touching the
love to
ground.
pull weeds. Zora pokes her head around. Did you guys say weeds?
Well, there
I
we
mean,
go.
of
We
course,
have someone handling weeds.
that's where weeds come from the ground. Oh, I could
Uh,
tell you the stories of how the local village friends used to stuff weeds inside of my mouth after a good day
what?
of fiddling. They were my
You have friends stuffing weeds in your mouth?
Of course, yes, my
Why
childhood.
didn't you just shut your beak?
No, but
I-
that was the game.
Oh, it was a game.
Yes, it proceeded after fiddle whacking, when I was usually the one who cried first.
I'm going to
So
try
they-
to shove a carrot in Britty's mouth.
So of course, like,
That's a fun game.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
oh yes,
Kitty just takes off to go gamble.
yes, that is precisely what they told me, and of course, I'd be crying, but I knew that my friends, my compatriots, my people closer to me than family would have.
Sorry, I got to take a screenshot real quick.
No, that's fair, because
No, Summer's lizard gif paused in an unfortunate state, and it looks slightly phallic.
I love this. We're all having a good time, right?
I'm having a really good time.
Like temperature vibe check. We're all having a good time, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, I hope so.
Amanda says yes.
Oh, Nick, you? Yes?
I'm
No?
having a great time.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's good. I'm so grateful.
Okay, so I did put a list of things that need to be repaired around the ranch. You could do these manually, or you could also just we could fast track it by using resource tokens. I'm down to do both. And then I also put in the rules for the Bastion. You already have some of these basic facilities. Like you've got the bedroom, dining room. You've got a kitchen. So you have like 3 of these, kinda, already. I guess you have a storage room also. So you have some basic facilities already with your Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that you would be able to choose is your special facilities. Now, you do have the option of actually getting a hireling, or we could use one of the PCs as said hireling for your special facility. This doesn't have the list of special facilities in this handout. Let me reveal them.
It's
all.
got to be Roger, right? God, he's such a
Oh my God,
hireling.
there's so many.
So there are only so many that you can get at 5th level. But you can only get
Yep. Okay.
one of
Workshop,
these is how this
storehouse,
works, right, Lucas?
library,
Back me up.
garden.
Oh, Bastions, dude! I have not read the rules on Bastions.
Okay,
I
hold
just
on.
give people
For-
stuff. I don't look at the rules.
On the thing says special
get 2.
facility acquisition. Yeah, 2. There's a lot that for level 5 even. Arcane
Yeah.
study, armory, barrack, garden, library, sanctuary, smithy, or storehouse or workshop.
Yes, and I made handouts for all of them.
Huzzah.
Got 'em.
You're wonderful.
Love it.
I know. I'll put Bliss's hand up. She wants a garden/greenhouse for
And
the aviary.
fun fact about the garden is you can do multiple gardens of different types.
Hey.
So the garden has decorative, food, herb, and poison. And you can do the garden more than once.
Yeah, I think the aviary would be decorative for Bliss.
There's so much.
But I thought y'all could make those decisions together as a group, probably.
I have an important question.
Yeah.
Can you get the gardens mixed up on accident? Say you accidentally got the food one. mixed
Zora
up with the
could.
I'm
poison
sure
one.
Zora could.
I'm sure Zora, with her +0 to nature, probably could.
My God.
And you want to be an apothecary?
Yes.
She's the best apothecary.
She is the apothecary. It's gonna be like the mishap apothecary. An apothecary.
I like to think of Bliss as like, I'm not actually an apothecary, but I play one on TV. She could assist with that.
I will need a lot of assistance.
Well, Amanda, you did have some crafting rules attached to that item that I gave you, so here they are. Here are your crafting rules writ large for creating potions.
So many handouts.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lucas.
I can't fit them on my screen, Nick.
Yeah, it's a lot all at once. But you know what? I gave you some new mechanics to play with. There's some rules to them.
Ooh.
You like rules, don't you?
I do. How about rules, boy?
Okay, I'm gonna go Dom
Dirty
DM
little rules,
here.
boy.
I'm gonna Dom DM Lucas.
Have another rules, boy.
You like
Yeah.
your rules,
Tell me what
you
the third
bitch
rule is, you
boy?
little nerd.
Oh, thank
The
God.
third
this-
rule is
It's
You
Pride
Yeah,
must
Month,
push those
bitch.
glasses up on the bridge of your nose. Yeah.
don't make me
so
pull
for
up the girl
common
code because there's rules in
potions-
there.
Common potions are going to take you half a week because for consumable items like potions, it's half that time. So half a week, 25 gold pieces. With your new pouch, it'll be half of that. So it'll be like a couple days and only whatever half of 25 is 13 gold pieces, 12 gold pieces. Or if you get the appropriate ingredients, you can do away with the gold cost.
I will have so much fun messing this up. Like the goal is to never give anyone a potion that what it's supposed to be for. If I do that, I'm doing it right
Wait, your
Really?
goal is to not give us what you're meaning to give us?
every single time. If I can do that with 100% success rate, Zora will be the perfect character.
I have never heard a character concept I love and hate more than once.
Expanded wild magic surge with potions sounds like
Yeah.
a fun time.
I'm so excited. Like she's just gonna brew her heart out, and she is the kid in the bathtub with the shampoo and conditioner and sticks and dirt and creating the most random concoctions and being like, this is clearly a health potion, and then it's a potion of flying. Full circle. It's full circle from that one time. It inspired me.
I mean, not bathtub gin science, Amanda, but that speaks to me as a child because I used to do that with like spices and stuff in the kitchen. I would just add stuff to a small bowl and then taste it and then like make my own spice rubs and sauces and stuff as a child. I love it.
Yeah, we used to go crazy. Like we had a humidifier that we just put a whole bunch of random shit in and destroyed the humidifier.
Oh my God.
We thought it was really cool. So this is just my inner child. Like, let's
Oh,
make
God.
shit. So yeah, I'm just gonna
Zora's
be
getting
collecting
people
everything.
high up in the house with like fucking pine sol and shit.
Yes. She's gonna be like stealing people's stuff all the time and sticking it in her unbreakable bottle. It's gonna be fun. There's so much to read. Oh my gosh.
Well, Alice, what do you want to work on first?
I don't know. I mean,
I know
The
we don't
most
want to make
Alice-
it profitable, quote unquote, but I think we should make it flourish. So whatever you think would help the next steps going forward, I would love to assist you with that.
well, how about we reconvene on it in the morning?
Nap time? Oh yes.
Let the ideas, simmer. And then we could come back and we could talk about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe after a full meal and a full night's sleep, I think we'll have some good ideas.
Zora is going to skimper inside, and she is going to find a spot to curl up and fall asleep.
Uh, She's gonna try to find the nicest bed that isn't Alice's and fall asleep in it.
We live in opposite worlds. I sat a rug in front of the fire. You're like the nicest bed.
Alice honestly will probably head back to town.
We've scared
Oh,
her.
then Kitty will sleep in the nicest bed in the house.
But she wants to talk to Maverick if he's there, and then gather any like potential supplies that can be needed to fix up the ranch, and then also visit. I don't remember the teacher's name, but she's sure she has school that she's missing.
The teacher's name
Alice is actually going to school?
is Miss Morgan.
Miss Morgan.
Alice
trying
doing
to be
makeup
responsible.
classes.
She's trying to be a role for other kids her age. Because knowledge
Character
is
growth. I love it.
Well, let's see. You all imprisoned a Wastrelith demon, which is a CR13 creature.
You did that with one less party member. Good job, guys.
It was a really intense battle.
Turn.
So,
He nearly died.
that gives 2,000 XP to each person, taking you from 900 experience points to 2,900, which means that if you are level 3, you have leveled up to level 4.
Oh,
And then, Alice, you're still very shy of level 6.
I'm okay with that.
are we rolling HP, Nick?
Yeah, so I do think, because I haven't played with XP in a really long time, and I actually want to try this out. So I would like y'all to keep track of your XP.
Oh, shit.
XP bit me in the ass so hard in the Fallout campaign.
I want to try it.
ass.
It seems like fun. Because, like, also, if you guys aren't fighting all that much, I could give you XP for other things, because that sounds like a good reward, too. So
I throw 2 hard combats at you guys to track XP. You guys would level up
how much
every
XP we
combat.
got in the
Did
chat?
you just hear what I said, Lucas? CR13, you're level 3.
No, I threw a CR 20 at you guys at level 3 and you guys won.
Wait, when did you do that?
Fucking Kraken. There was
One Piece.
40 fucking monks. Like, I always throw.
Yeah, but were you doing the
angles
thing where you can't
square.
hit?
No, they can still
Yeah,
hit.
but you still got to hit.
You also give us
Yeah, but did you
incredibly
hit?
powerful magical items and
I'm
let us
just
do
saying,
whatever
you
the fuck
guys
we
are awesome.
want. And it's great.
And also,
Yeah.
you forget we have the world's best ship. We have the
Lucas.
world's also best ship, and you know what? We have God and power on the same side as anime.
And anime.
Lucas, you gave Nick triple advantage, and you gave me the ability to grab fuckers and beat them with other motherfuckers.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
just saying.
greatest campaign of all time, brother. It's the greatest campaign of all time.
Yeah,
Okay.
brother. All right. I don't even know where to track. I haven't tracked XP on this character sheet. Where the hell do you put that?
I don't know.
No, he's putting it in chat. Thank you. What
Yeah.
are these
Just
numbers?
gonna
What am
put
I
it in
looking
my
at?
notes.
I didn't even do anything.
Sorry.
I got shoved in a pool of water and I took 20 damage. The little lizard should just get solo XP. Just
I
Gandalf
have
and
to remake
Balrog
my
the
character
thing.
sheet to put. Hold
Okay,
on. Advancement type
so-
XP.
Anybody who was level 3, so anybody not named Alice, has 2,900 XP, making you
29.
level 4.
Okay.
Alice has now 8,500 XP, leaving her at level 5.
Okay, 8,500.
Yeah, because everyone got 2,000 XP. You were at 6,500 to start. which is level 5.
Gotcha.
So if
So
you're using D&D
8,500 for
Beyond,
Alice.
set your character from mile. You have to go to home, and then you have to scroll down. Advancement type, set it to XP. And then under your class, it'll say character level, and then there'll be a little blue text that says manage XP. Click on that, and then put in your XP. It'll give you the right level.
Because
Okay, and it won't like
can
mess
you-
with
I'm gonna
my
be
spells
honest.
or anything.
Can you repeat that again?
On D&D Beyond,
Okay.
go to your character builder, right? The
Okay.
little anvil, right? Go to the
Right.
home tab,
Home.
which is the
All
first
right.
tab, right?
Okay.
Scroll down a little bit underneath optional features. It'll say advancement type. There'll be a drop down. It'll say XP or milestone.
Okay.
Select XP.
XP.
Go to your class, which is the next tab.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Class.
And then under your character picture, there'll be character level. Click on the blue text that says manage XP.
Manage XP.
And then type in set XP 2600.
2600.
And then hit
Okay.
apply. It should give you level 4.
Okay, and I'm still at character level 3.
2,900.
29.
Did I? Oh, sorry. 2900.
See, I'm going to just keep it on milestone and level up when Lucas levels up.
All right. Yeah, we can do that. I'll track the number.
I'm sorry, because the reason I wanted to do this was because I started you guys at different levels, and I was like, this is the only way I can think of to do this that like makes sense.
My question is if I switch from milestone to XP, will it fuck with my spell?
No, it'll keep you where you last built your character, but your XP will be fucked up. So just stay milestone when he tells you to level up.
I'm not keeping track of it.
You know what? I'll keep track on the lower character, and if he says for you to level up, I'll let you know.
I got it. There's a notes section for a reason.
Hey, there it is. Track it in the notes.
You know, I need to add an enemy to the
notes.
character sheet.
This
so-
is a normal way to play this game. Don't get on my case.
It's the digital tool set that makes it a little difficult because you have a lot of boxes to check.
I'm happy I've done it and I feel confident of what I've did. I've picked my spells. So
I got a feat.
Are you getting?
Did
a
anybody
feat
take
or,
stats?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I did magic initiate.
That's a good one.
Oh.
Frankly,
Oh.
it was the only thing that I looked at said wizard, and I'm like, you know what? Why not?
What class is Brittany again?
What
You know
is
what?
pretty?
That's an honest to God question.
It's your character.
I mean, is he an accountant?
He works at a bank.
Sounds like
He's
a
a
cleric.
I don't even think I have Brittany in this campaign.
I'm not in the campaign either, Nick.
No, I know you're not either. I have Alice and Zora and Kitty are all in here.
I think it should be a surprise of what Brady is.
I like that too. I don't want to know what Britty is. I just
Brady's
know
a
he's a
surprise
banker.
to everyone.
Again, I'm really sorry if
Well,
I
because
this session so many times because of losing the plot.
You got to stop apologizing because we're beginning to expect it.
what do you mean, D-Roll? Amanda one-shot the boss. It was amazing.
Yeah, she rolled the highest initiative, and then the boss rolled like a 5 on their wisdom save and just got sucked in right away. And I was like, well, I'm giving them one turn because they were going, like, they had an 18 on their initiative, so they were going next.
And that one turn was one more than I got.
Where was that roll when we were dealing with it?
It was fantastic. No notes. It was great. The other thing at the end of this session is that if you have resource tokens, it's spend them or lose them. So if you'd like to spend resource tokens, you could do that.
I want to use mine.
Can I donate mine? Because I haven't really been reading this session.
Yes, you could pool your resource tokens to fix up the ranch.
I think I failed 2 checks. So I have 2, right?
That's how that
Or
works.
is it one per? Is it one per check, or is it one per session?
Anytime you fail a check, you get a resource token.
Oh,
I have 4.
I have
I only
3.
rolled once in the last 3 hours, so I have 1.
It's because you weren't here. I'm sorry.
Hold on, let me roll a
Right,
couple times. Oh
You
shit, I
missed
have
the
plus
whole.
9.
You
I
missed the
was
whole
succeeded.
thing
Okay.
with the merchant. You didn't roll anything with them.
No, I didn't need to. I would have acted anyway, and I get
Okay.
advantage at plus 9. So
So
Quick
Kitty
question.
has 2. Sorry. Go ahead, Rachel.
I'm sorry, Summer. No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You were talking first.
Summer,
gonna
we
go
all
ahead.
know how this is going to end up. I'm going to lead the call. You're going to lead the call. It's going to be a whole comedic thing.
Okay, so
You
I'm
should
I'm just tallying the resource tokens. So Kitty has 2. I have 4.
Yep.
Brittany has 3.
I think I put them all above everyone except for Kitty.
I have
Do I-
1.
Do I get extra if I got a nat 1?
No.
Bliss has 1.
No.
Bliss has 1.
All right. How many does Zora have?
1. Can you see it above
1.
her token? I tried to put the
Oh,
blue
sorry. No,
line
I
on everybody.
I have a thing open right now.
A document on top of
So
roll
it's
20.
2,
Yes.
1, 3, 4, 1. I think.
Oh God. 2. Okay. Hold on.
4,
11.
11. It's 11.
Holy shit. That's 4 drinks in. I just did simple math.
You guys failed a lot.
Okay, so we got 11 resource tokens. We can
You know
use
what, Nick?
10 of
That's
them
life.
to fix things.
That's life. Okay?
That's why I wanted to give you guys a reward for failing.
God, I wish that were real life. I'd be fucking rich at this
And then,
point.
because the other cool thing is, like, if you really want to succeed at something, if you failed enough that session, you can make sure that you really succeed on that thing.
You know, I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So we could use like 6 tokens right off the bat to just completely repair the ranch house.
I mean, you can have my 2 tokens and use them for whatever.
I'm okay with that.
I'm happy to
or
give.
everyone could choose like their own thing, and we could do like a poll for it, maybe.
Well, the only problem is my own thing really isn't in town because I don't think you want me building an underground casino on the ranch.
No, not really.
Yeah, see, so I'd rather help you build up the ranch and just have a home away from home until I get up the money to open up my own place in Amarillo. So take my tokens and use them for good or evil. Either way, it's your tokens.
How many tokens do we need to make a sub room?
A what?
Well,
like a storage.
Like a sanctuary or a workshop, or because fixing the
those
thing
are-
is.
Sorry.
You're good. Go for it.
So those are the special facilities, and only a few of them have like a prerequisite. Like the sanctuary, you have to have the ability to use a holy druidic focus, which isn't a problem. And then, or like the arcane study, somebody has to have an arcane.
and to answer your question, when the rest of y'all hit level 5 and are able to get Bastion stuff, you can add on to the ranch as the Bastion, and that could be where something like that comes from.
Does the bastion have to be immediately next to the ranch, or can I build bastion pieces in town?
No, you could do your own Bastion in town. That would be
Okay.
totally fine. You will have to work it out, right? But we can figure that out.
Yeah.
But like that's the idea behind y'all. Like if you open a business or something, that's your Bastion, right? Like that's the idea. Now you can enlarge the basic facilities of the Bastion from roomy to vast because I believe you guys have a roomy bastion currently. So upgrading it to vast would require 2,000 gold pieces and 80 days of time. But it's possible. Did I answer the question?
Yes.
Yes.
Lucas, further questions?
No. I think as far as the points we have, all we can really use them for at the moment, besides Alice, is for repairing the ranch.
Currently,
So we have,
yes. That is stage 1. When
yeah.
you unlock stage 2, I'm going to have more things, but for now, that is what you can spend them on.
So that the ranch will be repaired, and we can start prepping, quote unquote, the land for the next expansion.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to come up with other things for y'all to do with resource tokens, and I think it'll just kind of be these other bastion options, probably. This is how I came up with a way for you
I
all to
like
fix
it.
the ranch for now. And you can add things to the ranch or this list if you want. This is just a list that I came up with. If you have something in particular you want to add to the ranch, let me know. That's what resources are for.
Yeah. I'm gonna, just so you know, Nick, I'm going to take ability score improvement for Bliss.
Sounds good to me. Is she more charismatic now?
No, she was max charismatic, so she's going to be slightly more durable and more intelligent because she's been spending time with Alice, who has a lot of knowledge.
She's
Oh, and Zora, there's a lot of like knowledge going around, so she's trying to learn everything from everyone. And I need hit points. Are we rolling for hit points? Or are we just taking average?
What's a good feat that gives you a bonus to Dex?
We can roll. I see Brittany rolled a 3, I rolled a 4, so you get 4, Brittany.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you.
What do rogues get? Is it a D8 or a D6?
It's a D8.
8.
I rolled a 4.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
One higher.
I need a D8 as well, please.
And what's a good feat for a rogue to take?
Oh,
Just
sorry.
because I need a +1 bonus to Dex to hit 18.
88.
Man,
You could just do ability.
I failed you both. I'm sorry.
I guess I could just kick it to 19.
Hold on. Let me look at the CO PHP.
Does alert give you a bonus to Dex?
Alert gives you no.
I mean,
It gives
you
bonus
anyway.
to your initiative, and you can initiative swap with it in this one.
Oh.
What about like
So for Dex, you can do athlete. You can do let's see, charger. That gives you 1. Crossbow expert.
Crossbow expert is the one I was looking at. We could make
defensive duelist.
Instead of crossbow
dual wielder.
expert, it could be because you use pistols.
Sharpshooter.
What do you
or not
use?
Sharpshooter. I use a rifle, a sniper. Kitty's a sharp shot.
We could
sharpshooter gives you +1 Dex, bypass cover, firing in melee, and long shots.
There you go. That's sharpshooter. That's a great one.
So it's plus to Dex. You ignore half cover and 3/4 cover. You have no disadvantage in melee when you shoot range attacks, and your long range doesn't impose disadvantage. So you have max range on your weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, sharpshooter is probably your best bet if you're doing that.
Let's do sharpshooter.
Perfect.
I just beefed up Bliss. I took con and intelligence, so now I've got an 18 con. I love my con on my characters. So many hit points. I got more. I got the same amount of hit points as a 13-year-old.
Yay.
Yay!
It's wild that Alice is so young and so high level. It's like, hey, I'm Alice, and she's just like 6 foot and incredibly jacked.
Yeah.
Honestly, as soon as you said that, I imagine a jacked Alice with just a small child's head, and you just start.
Don't forget the hat.
Yes,
The hat.
forgot the hat. Put it on. There we go.
Message has been hidden. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I just repasted the nonsense XP thing, so I was like, oh, that's going to be confusing. Let me get rid of that. Is there a way to delete a message?
Hey, quick question.
Just wait till next week. It'll be gone.
Are we playing this again, or is this something we only play when Evie's not around because Evie doesn't want to play this, right?
Well, because